everyone. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, babies. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi. 3D. Ooh, 3D. Kind of like those really obnoxious movies from like the mid 2000s. Like, ooh, 3D. Hi, everyone. Hi, hi. Hi, babies. Hi, hi. It's me, Dagu. Dagu! Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, I chose 3D so I can choke you out if you have objectively incorrect opinions about video games. Okay? Now, I am not an authority on video games. In fact, I hardly play video games. However, I have strong opinions, and my opinions are typically correct because I am always correct because I am your Oshi, therefore I am correct. Yeah. A wild nerd appeal. Okay, dweeb. Okay, but you're watching a VTuber, so what does that make you? Okay, just saying. So you can actually reach out and inspire. Exactly! I'm gonna reach out and deliver the mightiest of divine smites. Send you to the nether, if I dare say. Hi! Hi, burbs! Hi, hi! Hi, 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 hi! I hope you're doing well today. Today is Thursday, which is essentially my Friday, so tomorrow I work from home. As in, I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna sleep in and do chores and make pasta. And so, yeah, very productive tomorrow. I'm gonna be extremely productive for my company because I owe my company everything, right? Right. So, yeah. So technically today is my Friday. Technically. It's the day where I do jack shit. Well, tomorrow's the day I do jack shit. But to be fair, this week was really slow because we're kind of entering holiday season where everything slows down pretty bad. And so, like, we've been kind of just chilling. We're also switching to a new ERP soon, so we're all just kind of gearing up and doing database work for that. So, very chill kind of stuff. Like, very put your headphones in, listen to a podcast while doing data entry stuff. So, very, very easy week. Yeah. Very, very easy week. Yeah, and then the week, not this upcoming week, but the week after next week, I'll be working from home for 2 weeks straight, which means I can be at home with you guys. Yeah! I'll probably stream multiple times per day, honestly. Like, why not? Why not take full advantage of the fact that I'm home more often for those 2 weeks? So I'll probably stream like maybe twice a day. We'll see, we'll see. It's fun to see the EU time zone European folks. Y'all fascinate me. I mean, y'all are real? You're real? Oh, interesting. Well, hi, Burbs! Happy Thursday. I have a little invisible cup of glass of iced coffee. Oh, baby. Delicious. Delicious. And so, ERP, it's basically a database. It's like a database system for managing products. Basically, it just helps you keep track of things you have. Essentially, it's something very common in production lines. Okay, but yeah, I work in production and supply chain. So yeah, and so my line of work requires me to be acquainted with certain systems and that kind of thing. Did you know the database system that I'm currently that I'm efficient in is actually from 1983? The system that I use, the UI looks a lot like a matrix screen. It's literally a black screen with green text. There's no buttons. There's commands you punch in to enter different pages, but there's no buttons, no nothing. It's like page up, page down, arrow key stuff. It's very, very old. It's older than some viewers. I am willing to bet that it's actually older than a majority of Nijisanji fans. Yeah. Have you heard of Power BI? But anyways. But yeah. Wow, Sinister, what the fuck? Silence! Okay, honestly, to be fair, Aiadmirers skew towards the older bunch anyways. According to my YouTube analytics, most Aiadmirers skew towards late 20s, early 30s / mid 30s. So Y'all are not allowed to call me old, okay? You're not. You too are old. If I'm old, you are also old. Okay. We are but dinosaurs in the same house. Okay. We are dinosaurs facing the same meteor. All right. We're all dinosaurs in the same supercontinent. All right. Yeah. but anyways, hi Burbs. Hi. Happy Thursday. Today we're gonna be talking about your video game hot takes. And remember, this is a space altogether now. We listen and we don't judge. Unless it's like particularly bad, then it requires judgment. But generally speaking, we listen and we don't judge. Unless it's that bad. But hopefully it's not that bad, okay? I'll refrain my judgment unless it's actually warranted. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Or you can judge and keep it to yourself, okay? You can judge and keep it to yourself. Yeah. We don't judge. Unless. Yeah. Do anything. Oh yeah, so I have a fridge full of snacks and cookies because I don't know what it was about today, but several departments had either potlucks, birthdays, or client visits. And so I kept getting like snacks. Okay, guys, I'm among the youngest people in my office. My office is full of old people. And so it's like I am the office baby. And so like literally it's like I met a new coworker from like another building. Well, not new. They've been there for a while, but we never talked before. So Team Mom, actually, I was at her desk asking her a question. And this person walks in, I never seen her before, and Team Mom introduces us together, and she's like, "Oh, Aya, this is so and so. So and so, this is Aya. She's the team baby." And I was like, "Ah, me? I'm baby? Me? Me baby?" And so, as a result, whenever like different departments have snacks or food, they always save me some. They always do. I think it's because they think I'm quite small, I'm quite slim, and they're like, "Oh, Aya, here, have a cookie. Here, have a cinnamon roll. Here, have a breakfast taco." I'm like, I have too many things at my desk now. And so today, I got like a conga line of people like, "Oh, in accounting we had this. Oh, in engineering we had this. Oh my gosh, did you know AP had this party today? Like, oh look, like production and quality had this, blah blah blah." And so like I had like a desk full of just random snacks, and I was like, I can't finish this all at once. I had 6 cookies. Like between the hours of 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., I was showered in snacks. I ate like 6 cookies. They were really yummy. And one of them was a crumble cookie, so you know those things are calorie loaded. But like it was a red velvet crumble cookie. Yeah. I could only eat half of that. It was too decadent for me. I had to give the other half to my work bestie. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I had so many cookies. Crumble's kind of hit or miss for me. It's hit or miss. Yeah. I had the most delightful strawberry shortcake cookie from them like a year and some change ago. Like you know that bitch at the office. Like I call her like the bitch, but she's not like an actual bitch. She's just an icon and legend. She has an army of simps in our office, okay? Like she has control. She has pull in this office. She is like that hot bitch at the office, and she happens to be friendly with me. And so, like, literally, if she feels cold, she'll, like, teams me. She's like, "Aya, are you cold?" I was like, "Yeah, the AC's kind of strong, isn't it?" Then she's like, "Don't worry about it." She'll message the guys in charge of that, like, and they'll change the temperature of the building for her. Or it's like, she'll like, "Hey, Aya, are you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't have breakfast." She's like, "Okay, I'll have a guy bring you something." Then some random guy in the office will bring me like a breakfast taco or something. She just summons things, okay? It's crazy. And so a while back, she got some crumble cookies from like from one of her simps, and she was like, "Aya, have you ever had crumble cookie before?" I'm like, "I haven't." She's like, "Here, take your pick." And so she opened this big box. It's like a rainbow, an array of different cookies. Like it's like a rainbow. And so she's like, "Pick the one you like." I'm like, which one's this one?" She's like, "That one's strawberry shortcake. It tastes kind of like the ice cream bar." I'm like, "Ooh, I like strawberry shortcake ice cream bars." And it was pretty good, not bad. I was kind of worried because I did hear horror stories about them being undercooked and like underbaked. This one's actually reasonable. It's cooked all the way through. It was fluffy. It was soft. The cream cheese with strawberry bits in it. Ooh, that was yummy. But I also had like I had like a chocolate one before that was straight up undercooked. And so like it's really a hit or a miss with me. But I think for my very first crumble cookie, it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. But yeah, no, she has pull. She's powerful in the office. It's crazy. No, I think one of our coworkers actually bumped his elbow pretty badly. Like I think he tripped and scraped his elbow really bad. And so she just made a quick Teams message. Then there's like 3 guys. 3 guys in this man's cubicle dressing his wound and giving him peroxide. Like they're just wiping out peroxide and giving him bandages. I'm like, what the? This woman owns this office. I think she's secretly the CEO. I think she's secretly the CEO because she has way too much power. It's crazy. She has insane pull, insane. But anyways, she's cool with me, so yippee! So I get the privileges. But anyway, so I was overloaded with snacks today, and now my tummy hurt because I had too many cookies. They're really yummy, and there's some homemade ones. Someone made what's it called again? I think it's called a slutty brownie or something. It's like an Oreo inside of a brownie inside of a cookie. It's like the most American thing ever, but like I think it's like a slutty something, a slutty something. But yeah, someone made those for the office. I was like, what is? Who's dying? Whose birthday is whose birthday are it? Because there's so much food in the office. The entire office smelled like a grocery store. It was crazy. I'm like, guys, is work that slow today? It was crazy. I think it's called a slutty brownie. Yeah, no, I only vaguely remember because my so you know Bear, like my good friend from college who's also my dungeon master, he made slutty brownies before for a cast party back in college. From theater, yeah. Yeah. It's like a turducken, but a brownie. Yeah, it's like a turducken, a dessert turducken. That's crazy, crazy dial. Yeah, but anyways, anyhow. Yeah, exactly. I think people tend to slow down during the holiday season, and so I think production slowed down, everything slowed down. We're having a plant shut down over the next couple of weeks, which is why we're working from home for 2 weeks. So it's gonna be great, I think. I think it's nice to slow down, take it easy a bit, because usually the season ramping up to the holiday season is like really bad. So and I just and I officially I think I mentioned it in a previous stream, but like I came across a really bad choke at work, like a really bad issue, but it's been cleared. We're all fine now. And so, like, the thing that was stressing me out most about my job for a little bit cleared itself. So we're fine. We're back in shape again. So, yay! Because my line of work can be kind of stressful at times. Just because supply chain and logistics are always kind of a nightmare. But, like, it's finally chilled the fuck out, I think. It's finally chilled out a little bit so I can relax. I can breathe. Yay. But anyhow, I keep yapping, but that's because I love the burbies. Hi, burbies. Hi. I saw a really cute chubby bird today on the way to work, and it reminded me of the Aiadmirers because they're also rotund and fluffy and cute. The cutest, dare I say. Hi, Goop. Hi. We love you more. Incorrect. Objectively incorrect. I obviously love you more. Yeah. I obviously love you more. Whose birthdays are it? Yeah. I love you more. Obviously. What will we? We love Goofy more than... No! No, I love you most. Okay? Me, Amore... Tadore. Is that a member of BTB? Queen Majira, thank you for the Silpa. Hot take, Gooby is cute. Wait, that's true. First, it's not a video game hot take. And secondly, that's objectively wrong. Okay? Secondly, that's objectively wrong. Happy birthday. Bitch, it is not my birthday. Shut up. Sinister, it is not my birthday, okay? Shush. Shh. Shut. Thank you. Josh, thank you for the 35 months. Mass Effect 3 was the most fun gameplay-wise in the trilogy. Also, its dumb ending is fitting because the first game has a dumb beginning. Full circle. I burped. I've never played Mass Effect. I did see Nina play it when she was playing on her channel a while back, though. Yeah. I just know there's a blue alien girl that people want to fuck. I know that one. Welcome back, Josh. It's not my birthday. Shut up. Silence. Silence. Shh. Shh. Thank you. Thank you. Clean with Joe, thank you for the super. Alright. I think Dark Souls 1 is a near perfect game. And Dark Souls 2 and 3 can't reach its level. And are constantly trying to recapture it. I have never played a Dark Souls game. But of what I've played from Bloodborne, I do like it. I like the theming. I love dark fantasy and that kind of thing. Yeah. It just stinks that, like, the games that I gravitate towards are Souls-like for some reason. I don't like Souls. It just happens that the games with the thematic stuff that I like happen to be a little on the Souls-like edge, so they tend to be hard for me. I am not a very good gamer, unfortunately. Yeah. Thank you, Queen Majira. Baba Boy, thank you for the racist super, the fuck? Thank you, Sinister, thank you for the super. I believe that Halo Reach, oh my gosh, I remember when that game came out. Was a superior Halo game over Halo 3 despite having fewer new maps, and that the esports fans that dog on Reach can continue to kick rocks. Honestly, I think everyone can like what they want to like. I think bashing on people for liking something completely harmless is weird. It's really weird, you know? It's like... This is not even a hot take. This is simply a reasonable take. I think bashing on someone for liking a game or a piece of media that's at the end of the day harmless is weird. That's weird. That's super weird, okay? Like bashing people who like Halo Reach, bashing on people who like Warhammer, whatever. It's so strange. Have you considered like just having your opinions? It's wild. It's crazy to me. Yeah, it's kind of strange, you know. It's kind of strange. Like I remember I mentioned actually like the Hobbit movie, like I think the Battle of the Five Armies is my favorite just because I like turn off brain, enjoy big battle type shit. They're like, no, you're wrong for that. Like, I know it's not that good, but I can still like it. People like The Room. The Room is objectively bad. And people are allowed to like it, you know? I think getting angry over people liking something is kind of a weird move, to be honest, you know? You know? Like, oh, hi, Mark. Like, we're not gonna pretend The Room is good, right? It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, people being all fired up over a simple opinion about something so super unimportant is strange to me. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Mortal Kombat has one game with genuine good gameplay, MKX. Everything else is cool characters, visuals, and lore. Maybe some fun game modes, but actual fighting ranges from meh to awful. I remember I played MK9 back in high school. I would play... Who did I play? I think I played Sonya. I played a lot of Sonya and... because I played towards high school and college. Yeah, I played a lot of MK9 with the girls. I think, like, one of them had the DLC, who's the blood girl again? Is it Scarlet? Yeah, Scarlet. One of my friends bought the DLC and had Scarlet in the game as well. But I think I mostly played Sonya and Cabal. Yeah, Sonya and Cabal. Yeah. I thought Cabal had the most fun design, so like was I good at playing? No. I actually suck at fighting games. Yeah. I mean, I actually quite like... Okay, so one thing... MK9 was the kind of game I could not play around my parents. We only ever played at my friend's place because it's Booba City, okay? I think MK was kind of in the sphere of like ultra-violent, ultra-sexual games and that kind of thing. And there can be a whole discussion about like the sexualization of characters or whatever, but I will not state my opinion on that. It's very much the kind of game where I could not play around my parents. Very much the kind of game I couldn't play around my parents. And so I remember it was a lot of like Tits McGee, lots of booba, lots of oh my god, how's your coochie not popping out of that kind of moment, you know? But I kind of like the gratuitous violence and stuff like that. It's kind of quirky. It's campy. It's very campy. It's very campy. Kind of reminds me of those old school slasher flicks, you know? Yeah. But anyhow, sorry. Anyhow. Anyhow, I've never played MKX, but I have played MK9. I think that's what 2011. Oh, I feel old. I think no. Yeah, MK9 is 2011, right? I could have. Let me double check. Hold on. MK9 2011. It was 2011. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was 2011. I remember that. That was a while ago. That was quite some time ago. But thank you for the super gem, Lummy. Thank you for another super gem, Lummy. Souls-like is an oversaturated genre, and 8% of games and it have no real reason to be so other than to try and copy Dark Souls. It would probably be better off a simple action game slash Metroidvanias. I've only played a couple of Souls-like games, one of them being literally Bloodborne. But the thing with Blasphemous, which is like a infamously a Souls-like Metroidvania, I kind of get the difficulty spike because the whole game is themed around penitence and like a difficult journey to like redemption and that kind of thing. Well, to forgive the sins of the world and that kind of thing. So I think I wouldn't know any examples of games where that wouldn't apply because I think the only Souls-like games I have played have a reason to be Souls-like. One being literally Bloodborne and the other one being about penitence. So I haven't played a game where I thought it didn't belong per se, but I can see how like I think game difficulty could be used to express lore and express theming. And so I suppose a game that's difficult for no reason other than to simply copy a Souls-like, I can see where that can be frustrating. Yeah, I can see how that could be frustrating. Aspire, thank you for the super. I hate the ending of Amare. Not because of the shock factor, but because it makes no hecking sense. Trying to rant without spoiling. Girl, where are the injuries? I have a confession. I haven't played Amare because the fandom annoyed me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If a fandom annoys me, I tend to steer clear of the media. I am so sorry. Okay, I am so sorry. That's why I haven't played Deltarune. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I found the fandom really fucking annoying, and so I just never played it. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. The surefire way to get me to not enjoy your media is if your fan base sucks. Okay? I'm gonna be so real. And I'm so sorry. I don't doubt the game is brilliant. I don't doubt the game probably has lots of great points. And I like the art style. However, I can't stand it. I could not stand the fandom. And so I never got around to it. Okay? Alright, I never got around to it. Funny enough, I don't play Hollow Knight because I'm afraid of bugs. The thing is, I was worried. So the art style is not super buggy. Like, I've seen other people play it and their streams. The problem is the sounds. That little... like little buggy sounds. I don't like that. I hate bugs. Bugs freak me out. They unlock a primal fear in me. I just do not like bugs. But the art style is fine. I actually think the art style is really cute. I actually quite like this sketchy, inky style. It's just the sounds. I can't do it, okay? I can't do it. Alright, it makes my skin crawl. I can't do it. I hate bugs. I hope they all die, Cujo. Yeah, you know? And so is the opposite shit that why you enjoy your stream so much? Eh? Oh yeah, because I hate the Aiadmirers. Yeah. Anyways. And so I feel bad and I'm sorry. I have not played Deltarune or Amare because I found their fandoms insufferable. Okay? Alright. And like, the thing is, I used to kind of like BTS up until the Wings era. But since I became more active on social media and I saw how annoying their fandom was, chopped. I think the music was already kind of losing me at that point. After like the Wings era, their music began to lose me. I'm like, huh, this doesn't sound like anything I like anymore or whatever. But okay, I'll just they're cool. They're cool in their own thing. Then I saw their fandom. I'm like, okay, no, chop that shit. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And so like, no, thank you. You know, sometimes fandoms will often ruin a thing for me. So it's like, let me just separate myself from there, okay? Thank you, Sparrow! Vivicor, thank you for the super. How dare you? I do dare! Jim, let me thank you for the super. Nintendo... Ooh! I can't... Ooh! Ooh, I can't read that! I can't read that! I can... That is your opinion. That is your opinion, and I can't say anything about it. I have to be PR friendly, okay? I get... You can have your opinions. I'll keep my opinions neutral there. I'm sorry. I can't say anything about it. Sorry. Anyways, thank you for the super. Thank you, GM. Let me go. I'm a corporal. I'm a corporal. Deadass. Cut the cameras. I'm a corporal. I'm a corporal streamer. Cut the cameras. Deadass. Anyways. Thank you for the super, GM. Phantom. Phantom, thank you for the super. My hot take is that if a hot take just boils down to I think interpopular game here is actually bad or vice versa, it's a mediocre take at best. I think there are definitely games out there that are overhyped. Definitely. But I kind of agree with that. Sometimes, here's the thing, people just like being contrarian and that kind of deal, and that's fine or whatever. Some people just not like anything because it's popular. That's fine too. I mean, a lot of popular media I don't really care for either, and that's perfectly fine. It's not because I'm contrarian, I'm just very specific with what I like, you know? I'm very aware that my tastes are extremely specific, you know? And I can still acknowledge a game is good, but just not for me. That's why I never say a game is bad, per se. I don't doubt that every game has some value, to some degree. Unless it's Yandere Simulator. But, like... every game has some kind of value. It just might not just be for me. You know? Like, for example, I feel bad because Expedition 33 did not stick to me. Same with Oblivion, did not stick to me. I think there's good. There's a lot of good in both games. Lots of good. It's just not for me. Yeah, I think my tastes are just very specific and very, like, niche. So, I acknowledge when a game is really good. I can tell both games are good. Especially E33. That, like, it's an amazing game and has some of the wildest lore. But it's just not for me. It just was not for me, personally. You know? Yeah. Yeah, you know? It is hilariously French. I do like that the game is weirdly self-aware. I think it's cute. I think it's funny like that. But anyways, thank you, Phantom. Thank you. Jim, let me thank you for the super. You do love us more than my parents love me, but that's a very low bar. And we love you more than you love us. Wrong! Firstly, are you okay? Secondly, no, I love Burbies the most. Yeah. I have the biggest, cutest aggressions for the Burbies. Yeah. When I was in Sapporo, I bought this cute little plushie. It looks like a long-tailed tit, like the actual like bird species Aiadmirers are based off of. So I have it on my shelf over there. It's like Aiadmirer but realistic, and so sometimes I squeeze it. I grab and like that because it's so cute. I can't help it. The Aiadmirers are so gosh darn cute, and so I get the worst cuteness aggression, and sometimes I want to destroy you and like, you know, I just can't help it. You're just so cute. You're just so cute, you know? I love burps. Love burps forever. Yeah. Yeah. Josh, okay, not completely wrong, okay? Thank you, Phantom. Thank you for the super. Objective quality is pointless. Need at least one game you know is trash but love anyway. Same thing applies to film/books. One game that's trash that I like. What bad game do I like? Let me check. What bad game do I like? I know in terms of objective media that's bad, I like The Hobbit. I know it's not nearly as good as the original trilogy, or the books for that matter, but I still like it. What's a game that's objectively bad but I like anyways? Baldur's Gate 3 got game of the year award. Okay, shut up. Okay, let me see. What bad game do I like? Ah, it's not a bad game. It's just not it's not like revolutionary. Spiral Orange. It's not a bad game. It is no one talks about it. I know it's not world changing or anything. I like it. I like side scrollers. Okay, they're simple. I like it. Okay, I quite like it. Oh, also, okay, no, here. Oh, no. Here it is. Here's the objectively bad game that I like. So, Frogger for the PC. What was it? Hold on. What was it? It's Frogger something. I forgot the full title. I think it's just Frogger. Yeah, just Frogger. It was developed by Hasbro Interactive in 1997. I used to play this on my dad's computer. Yeah, Frogger was released in 1997. Objectively, a really badly put together game. It's a 3D game, and like the camera was so zoomed in, you can't see shit. But I loved the game. I loved it. I loved the game so much. Every day I cried I could no longer play the game. But I remember me and my brother huddling in front of my dad's computer. My dad like coaching us from behind, trying to tell us how to move Frogger around. Frogger is that game is objectively bad. Objectively bad. But I love it. I love how horrible it is. I quite like it, okay? I quite like it. So there's my objectively bad but love it anyways kind of game. Yeah. That made me Spiral Orange, but Spiral Orange is not even bad. It's just not very well known. Gianlami, thank you for the super. Whenever a company dilutes the lore/canon of a franchise to make it more popular, 99% of the time they weaken the franchise and diminish precisely what made it popular in the first place. I kind of agree. I agree. I think they sacrifice the core of the game for general likability, you know? It's like, my theory is, when you make things more marketable, you lose the tiny little niche edges that made it good with the specific communities. So yes, it's generally more popular, but you're gonna disappoint those who like that tiny little niche thing about it, if that makes sense. You know? So I get it. And honestly, weird allegory and weird kind of similarity. Same with streaming a little bit. I consider myself a very, very niche streamer. My likes and my stream style is very specific to me and very like a small scale kind of thing. If I devoted myself to growing as much as possible, I think I would lose the quirky edge that makes me close to you guys, if that makes sense. Like, yes, I could have a larger audience if I simply became more marketable, but like, I don't want to act like someone I'm not, for one. And for two, I think y'all like me because of my quirks and my very specific stream style. And yes, it's not the most marketable, but it's most comfortable to me and to you guys. And so I think I agree. When you water something down to make it more marketable, you kind of lose little edges off it. In the process of smoothing things over, you lose the edges that made it special in the first place, in my opinion. And so, like, I agree with that. I don't know. Have I experienced a game franchise doing that before? I don't know, actually. But thank you, Gianlami. Sinister, thank you for the super. Thank you. I wanted a Titanfall 3. I thought Apex Legends was a good spin-off to hold us fans until the sequel. Oh, wait, not Apex was the game. Was the game. I'm still salty. I'll be honest. I didn't know those were connected. I just thought, oh! Apex is a battle royale thingy. Fun! I didn't know they were connected till just now. Well, now I know. I just know that I think Pathfinder is a cool character design, and I like Loba. And I like Loba. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Anyway, thank you, Sinister. Mwah! Steve, thank you for the super. Hot take, there aren't enough vampire games. I want to be a hot bisexual vampire neck batter. And Vampire Survivors makes my struggle more difficult. I want to play Mega Bonk. Isn't it? Yeah, Mega Bonk? Yeah, I have a schedule for next... I need check perms, but I'm gonna play it next week. Mega Bonk. I heard it's like Vampire Survivors, but you play as a paladin. Yeah. Wait, isn't... Okay, Vampire Yuri goes crazy, by the way. Vampire Yuri... Not gonna lie, guys, Vampire Yuri makes me weak in the knees a little bit. Power of Christ compels me. It's just... Vampire Yuri. I love Vampire Yuri. Like, for example, I personally love Werewolf Yaoi, but Vampire Yuri is its own fantastical creature. Okay? Wait! Doesn't a certain butterfly dog, man... Isn't his mama, like... The artist for like a Yuri manga, a Yuri game. Am I misremembering that? I could have sworn. I can just say his name. Kuchan. Isn't Kuchan's mama? Don't they like draw like for a Yuri vampire thingy? Like a Yuri vampire game. I could have sworn he told me a while back. I forgot though. I keep like Kuchan knows so many artists. I lose track of which one's which. Oh, they are. I thought so. Okay, Cage of Roses. Guys, I have a confession. I have the game. I haven't streamed it because I find the characters very attractive and I want to enjoy it in private. If that makes it... Guys, you know, when I ogle at things, I go silent. I don't want to... Guys... I don't want to have to worry about being entertaining. I want to just look at women. Can I just do that? Can I just do that? Like, I'm gonna be so real. I have the game, and I likely will not stream it because I just want to enjoy it in silence. Okay, there's certain games where I'm willing to like share it with you guys. This is all... Shh. I need this for myself. I need this for myself, okay? I need this for myself, like, on a spiritual level. So I don't think I'm gonna stream it because I need to enjoy this in private, okay? I need to make this for myself. Thank you. Alright, I'm sorry. I have needs. Anyways. Cage of Roses. It's Vampire Yuri. Yeah. Anyways. Amen. Thank you. Well, actually, no men at all. It's all women. Let me see. Sparrow! Sparrow, thank you for the orange super. Maybe not a hot take, but horror exploration games with extra dark environment and you're only given a flashlight that shines a tiny, near opaque circle and only clear visuals or peripherals of said circle. Why? To be fair, I don't play many horror games. But I find it scary when that's a scenario, when you're in a dark place and you only have a little flashlight. Well, to be fair, I do frighten very easily, so like, it's effective of scaring me at least. Yeah, I remember, girl, I'll be in VC with other people. You know how a while back Ike played Madison, was it? I think. I remember I was sitting, because he was sitting in, I think, he was sitting in the open VC thingy. And so I hopped in because I saw him available. And I remember, even then I got scared. Just as a passenger, not even as a driver. I was in the back seat and I was still scared, okay? I just can't do it. Yeah, I feel like that immerses me really fast. That is why I could not finish Darkwood. I saw some gameplay before actually playing the game. I knew it was a top-down, and I figured, oh, it's a top-down game. There's no way I can get immersed, you know? If it was like a first person, then yeah, I think I'm screwed. But it's a top-down. There's no way it's gonna scare me because it's not immersive. Proceeds to be unable to play the game because it stresses me too badly. Okay? Like my brother warned me that it took him like I think like 7-8 months to finish the game because he had to take breaks from how stressful it was. And I was like, psh, my brother's a fucking pansy. What a baby. I can handle it. How do you get immersed from a top-down game? I got so stressed I had to stop playing it. Yeah. I had to stop playing it. It scared me too badly. I had to stop. I had to stop. I had to stop. I couldn't do it. I admit I'm a coward, okay? The sound! When night fell and you had to defend yourself in the house. Girl. The creaking. The whispering. No thank you. Be gone, demons. The power of Christ compels you. Demons be gone. Demons be gone. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Thank you very much. Demons be gone. So I couldn't take it. I had to stop playing. We did get a cool short out of it. And actually, fun fact. Did you guys know that in the Darkwood short that I uploaded, where it's like me surviving in the house at night, and then the guy that runs through the house and goes, "Hello there." Did you know that was Fulgur? We don't have perms for the Star Wars audio. And so I DM'd Fulgur a long time ago. I was like, Fulgur, do you mind voicing this to me because you have an accent similar to Obi-Wan's? And the madman did it! And so, fun fact, it's actually Fulgur saying that. It's not the actual audio clip. No, if you look at the description, I forgot... if you look into the description of the short, you'll see me thinking Fulgur. So, fun fact, that was Fulgur. The very casual Fulgur cameo. Yeah, because we didn't have perms for the original audio, right? And so I was like, okay, let's recreate it with someone with a similar accent. Yeah. Oh, hi, Bear and Black Brother. Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, exactly. No, their accents are kind of similar, though. They're both European or something. I'm gonna burp. Scoozy. Yeah, anyways, thank you, Spada. Thank you. But yeah, I saw your comment. I think, like, if your objective is to explore and you have this dark-ass flashlight, then yeah, it's kind of difficult. Wait! Have y'all heard of a game called Ju-on, The Grudge Haunted House Simulator? Experience? I forgot what it was. It's an old Wii game from 2010? I forgot what year. But I remember PewDiePie played it. That's how old it is. PewDiePie played it a long time ago. Y'all... On-screen chat's relevant. Oh, sorry. That happens sometimes. Let me fix that. Yeah. So... I found it scary. So... One of my cousins had the game. I think they got it for, like, Halloween. And so, one of my cousins had the game. And we played it. I genuinely thought it was scary. But to be fair, like I said, I'm a weenie. I get scared really easily, and I frighten very easily. I thought it was scary. And it was kind of a similar thing, Sparrow, where it's like a dim-ass flashlight, you have to find things in your environment. It was difficult, but it was also scary as fuck. Yeah, I think the game got frustrating in some spots, but like, it was overall still pretty scary. Yeah, thank you, Sparrow. Kujo, thank you for the super. I hate QTEs. They suck and they're cheap game mechanic. What do you mean to press a specific button at a specific time or my scroll be greatly effective? Bayonetta's my fave games, but the QTEs kill me. I've never had an issue with them. Oh! To be fair, I have played a lot of Project Diva in my past. I've played a lot of Project Diva, so I think I have decent, like, reaction time with that kind of stuff. I imagine Osu players must be gods at QTEs. I'm actually fairly neutral on QTEs. Yeah. I feel like I'm fairly neutral about them. I'm not typically bothered by them just because I've played a lot of Project Diva. But I can imagine the Osu players out there must go crazy with QTEs. Must go crazy! I think there may have been a time or two where a QTE took me out of a gameplay loop, but like, I don't think they're that bad, but that's my opinion. Yeah. You seem like the kind who would like Bayonetta. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Kujo, you seem like the kind of person who likes Bayonetta. I think it's just because you're fruity. Anyways, Chatsuma, thank you for the super! Hot take. Vague spoilers really irk me, especially in visual novels. Like, yes, it's vague enough, it doesn't spoil the story slash character, but now that's all I'll think about when I wish to get to experience it blindly. Vague... Oh! Do you mean how do you say? Like vague, teasing? Or like, how do you say? It's like foreshadowing. I mean, I think I like foreshadowing, but I love corny on the nose stories as well sometimes, you know? I think it's fun. Like, I like it when... Maybe it's because I'm a DM who does it too, but I like setting up hints about things that happen later down on a story. Maybe it's just the Dungeon Master brain, but I kind of like it. I think I'm quite fond of it. And I think the point is to make you think. And if they're making you think, then I guess they're doing their job, but I can see where you'd prefer them just to be straightforward with it. Yeah. Like, if I was watching a stream blindly, but chat kept vaguely spoiling it, I mean... That's what I meant, like foreshadowing. Yeah, foreshadowing is great, but like... I've never come across a game that does that. I feel like the games I've played are very subtle with their foreshadowing, and very subtle with, like, the kind of, like, spoilery stuff they sprinkle around and that kind of thing. Yeah, I've yet to come across that myself, but I can see how that's frustrating. Kujo, you deserve it, let's be real. Okay. Alright. Final boss has the QTEs. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, hey, how chats can spoil outright pivotal moments in the game. Yeah, I remember. The thing is, it's never the core audience that does it. Never. So, Aiadmirers are actually extremely well behaved, and Aiadmirers have never spoiled anything for me ever. Okay? I know my chat, I know my viewers, I recognize you guys, because we see each other damn near every day, right? However, when I played Space Marine 2, someone immediately spoiled for me that Chaplain was Leandros. Immediately. Like, first stream. Great name I never recognized. Of course. It's a great name I never recognized. I think they just quietly got banned. But like, come on. It's always randos. It's always someone who never watches. They're like, oh, you know what? It'll really enhance the experience if I spoil it right now. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, I literally think they're just there to ruin the experience for the streamer and the viewers, honestly. Because, like, it's just a shitty thing to do. It's always that one person. The thing is, like, because my chat moves slower than others, because of a smaller, more intimate viewership, I see everything. That's the annoying part, you know? Yeah, that's the annoying part. And so, like, there was one person who did spoil that, and so Machan just took him out back and shot him between the eyes. But, like, it's always at least one. And that is one thing I do not like about, like, widely popular games with deep lore, because, like, someone's gonna do it. It's not gonna be an Aiadmire, but someone's gonna do it. That's the problem. That's the thing. Yeah, probably they're 9 years old. Then they should be watching me, okay? This is why I don't let kids on my channel. A, I'm not your babysitter. B, you're probably stupid. So, like, let's not. It's okay? No, thank you. But thank you, Chatsama. Herotrix, thank you for the super. My hot take, online gaming has the worst thing that's been... Blech! Online gaming has been the worst thing that has happened. Gacha, online only single player, loot boxes, live service, microtransactions. I don't think they're the worst thing ever, but there's definitely lines that companies cross on a regular basis. Yeah, I don't think those things are inherently bad, if any, or anything like that. But, but I think when taken too far, they can definitely shitify a game really fast. But like aspects of online gaming. I can play with my friends. I can play with my friends across the world, you know? Yeah. And so, I don't know. It's like, personally, I don't think gacha and like loot boxes, live service, microtransaction games have personally offended me on like a personal person-to-person level. But I can see how one can get a little addicted to certain aspects of such things, and I cannot blame people for not liking them or anything. But I personally not been affected just because like I kind of am like separate from such things, you know? Yeah. Exactly, Corgi, exactly. On one hand, gacha games exploit gambling addicts. On the other hand, it has led to the creation of many delightfully cute anime girls. Exactly. I think. How do I put this? I don't know. At least the live service games I like have not affected me in any way, shape, or form. Except for the countless hours I've put into Dark Tide, but that's just a me thing. If anything, the only thing I'm mad about Dark Tide is just like the load times. The amount of crashes we get. But that's kind of it. You know? But anyway, Sinister, thank you for the super. I yearn for the days where you can just go pop a physical game into a machine and just play the damn game. No, damn game. No updates or day one patches, good old days. Yeah, do physical games exist anymore? Like buying games off shelves? You know? Is that still a thing? Do people still do that? Is that a thing? You see, that is actually why I like tabletop games a lot. You can just, right from the get-go, start playing the game. They still exist. Do people still play them? Because even like with consoles, they have like the online store to download it from. You know? Unironically, I wouldn't have decent communicative English without Club Penguin and Guy Online. Slay! Slay! Well, it's good practice regardless. Yeah, you know, they have demo patch to make it usable. Huh. They're mostly keys if they're AAA. Huh. Interesting. My hot take is I hate how games like Vampire Survivors have been lumped together with actual bullet hell games because of superficial similarities when the actual gameplay is nothing alike. Is there like anything in here like, okay, I'm not trying to like to minimize that. What's wrong with that? Like it just gets mislabeled? Are you just annoyed about the mislabeling? Is that what it is? Like, does it affect the way the games are produced or anything? Huh. The physical copy of Fortnite on Xbox One that sold for $42,000. What? Huh. I'll be honest, I never got into Fortnite because it's so overwhelming. So even sometimes I'll be playing Marvel Rivals. I'm like, wow, I cannot process a single thing that's going on right now. I just can't. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now. Honestly, okay. Okay. Well, not even a hot take. I don't think hyper-realistic graphics impress me. I mean, they're cool, but I'm there for, like, the story. I mean, it's not what I prioritize in my gaming and that kind of thing. And, okay, another hot take, and this is a shitty opinion, and honestly, I wish I wasn't like this. I will drop games or not like games. They can be 10 out of 10 in terms of music, gameplay, design, everything. No, not even design. Like, music and gameplay. However, or whatever other aspects are important. However, if they don't scratch the specific kind of theming itch I have, I won't like it. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Where it's like, the game can be objectively good. The gameplay is good. Like, everything about, like, the support, like, the live service support is good. Like, everything can be right. But, if it doesn't have the theme I like, I won't play it. Or I won't like it as much, you know? Y'all know me. I like games that are, kind of like historical, fantastical, perhaps some religious references. I do not like futuristic things very much. I don't like modern looking things very much. I absolutely abhor things that are like Actually, no, just robot stuff in general I tend not to like. I generally don't like it. And, like, it just sucks because I know there's good games out there who are kind of, like, future-y or whatever. I just don't like future-y stuff. That's why I'll never play Cyberpunk, because I don't care, you know? I think part of what draws me to video games is the feeling that I'm involved with it, I'm immersed in it. And the world I like to be immersed in looks a little more historical, you know? You know, it is my preference. Yeah. And so, like, for example, I know Cyberpunk is good. I know that, like, what was that one? That's like several mecha games is good. I know E33 is good. It just, unfortunately, it doesn't have the itch that I want scratched, you know? Yeah. You know, I can't, I don't like sci-fi. I'm very specific with my sci-fi. It's body horror sci-fi or it's nothing. Okay? It's either grimdark sci-fi, body horror sci-fi, some kind of fantastical element to the sci-fi, or I'm simply not interested. Okay? Armored Core, I think that's it. Yeah, I think Armored Core. I think Armored Core is what I'm talking about. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think Armored Core is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay? It's like, it's just not for me. It's not for me personally. I mean, if they have cool alien designs, I might be into it. That's why I love Alien personally. The Xenomorph is cool as fuck. But, like, it's just... I'm specific, and I hate that I'm so specific because I regularly drop good games just because I'm weird about, like, well, I don't like the world it's in, therefore I'm not gonna play it. Like, it's just annoying, you know? Sometimes I just wish I could enjoy things normally. You know? Yeah. It's like I don't doubt they're good games. It's just that I'm so stupidly picky and annoying about what I like that I'll drop genuinely good games just because I happen to not like the aesthetic. You know? The thing is, like, okay, Fallout, I know it's post-apocalyptic 50s, isn't it? We're gonna have to see. If it doesn't click, it doesn't click. That's the hard part. Like, y'all will recommend genuinely good games that I acknowledge and I know are good games, but I'm reluctant to play because I'm so stupidly specific. I wish I liked things. I wish, but I feel so bad that I'm so weirdly specific about my interests that if it's not in my interest, I usually don't like it. You know? Yeah. That's the annoying part. That's the annoying bits. You know? Yeah, you know? It's just not for me. Hi, Raz. Hoi, hoi. Hoi, 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 hoi. Yeah. But, like... Yeah, that's me personally. That's me being really silly. After Oblivion... Yeah, the thing is, Oblivion does fit my fancy in terms of, like, aesthetics. It's just that the gameplay did not really pique my interests, personally. You know? It didn't really pique my interest. And that's fine. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion, you know? And plus, it is an older game, and perhaps my tastes in games have changed and that kind of thing. So, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you can kind of tell what I'm all about. Just, you can tell a lot about a person by their gaming preferences. My favorite games are Blasphemous, Baldur's Gate 3, KCD 2. Binding of Isaac, okay? I have a very, very specific roster of things that I happen to like. You know? Yeah. And there are exceptions. I like Valhalla. I actually played more of the game offline in private. I enjoyed it. I enjoy Bunny Garden. I played Bunny Garden to full completion, by the way. I 100%ed Bunny Garden. You don't understand? When I was in Japan, I bought a two-sided acrylic standee of Miyuka. Okay? Alright? You don't understand. Okay? There are exceptions. There are absolutely exceptions. Okay? Girl kisser, shut up! Shut up! She doesn't like mesh with Bethesda-style RPG. She wants to be deeper character role than just the player. Yeah, I guess so. It's hard for me to be immersed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I played some Dynasty Warrior when I was a kid. Huh. You finished Bunny Garden, finished when playing Bunny Garden. I'm not answering that. But yeah, but I did 100% Bunny Garden. It's cute! There's cute girls. The ASMR bits are really nice. There's cute girls. Yeah. The gameplay loop was kind of fun. Gambling was kind of fun. There's cute girls. And the dialogue is really cute and friendly. There's cute girls. And yeah, I liked it. I liked Bunny Garden. It was really fun. I liked... All the girls had their own charms. They had all their own charms that they're really cute. I unironically adored Bunny Garden, so I finished all of it. Not even for content. I just played it offline. It's a good game. I liked it. You know? Oh, Metro! Metro? That is so funny. One of my coworkers brought that up today. It's about the apocalypse happening, but there's a group of survivors who live in like a Russian subway, right? Is that what it is? That is insane because literally a coworker talked about that literally today to me. That's crazy. That is crazy because I remember they mentioned that and I was like, "You mean Metroid?" Like, no, Metro, like the subway system. I was like, "Really? What's it about?" Like post-apocalyptic and you're living in a Russian subway. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And it's a crazy coincidence. Yeah. Sinister, thank you for the Zilpa. We need to have a psychological horror game set in the Warhammer universe where Zinch toys with you as you slowly go insane. That'd be awesome. Honestly, I want a 40k game that just takes place in the warp. I want to see that. Or it'd be really fun to have like a walkthrough experience of like a VR experience of being in the warp. You know? That'd be interesting. You know? Like yeah. Or like a VR experience of you on a ship as you sail through the warp for transport. That'd be fun. I feel like the Warhammer universe is so wide and interesting that it'd be fun to like just have VR experiences. I think there is a VR experience out there about being on a planet when it's when Exterminatus happens. Yeah. I forgot somewhere, but I saw on YouTube somewhere someone made like a VR experience where you're standing ground zero as you get hit with the Exterminatus laser. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, thank you, Sinister. Thank you. Metro has wonderful writing. Huh. I think like I mentioned, I think my coworker said it's somewhat similar to like the vibe of Darkwood a little bit in terms of resource management and like the overall like survival horror vibe, but I think it's an FPS, right? It's an FPS? Whereas Darkwood's a top-down. Scorn! I love Scorn! I love the body, the deeply uncomfortable H.R. Geiger kind of like weirdly phallic and yonic kind of imagery. Yeah. Doing a timer from 40k. Majiro, thank you for the super. Dishonored 1 and 2 are incredible in games and deserve more attention nowadays. I remember seeing ads for that. I'm also biased. I love steampunk vibes or whalepunk, I guess. I liked Bioshock Infinite. I'm gonna say it. I liked Infinite. I liked it. Okay, I just liked it. I don't even know what I like about it. I remember enjoying it. I distinctly remember enjoying it. I just after me I was dipping with dread. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what my coworker said. So I'm reapplying lotion real fast. My hands are dry from this weather. Infinite was good. Okay, for some reason I heard people did not like Infinite. I'm like, why? It's like the thing is, it's fascinating to have like a steampunk Americana. I just liked it. I like the over exaggerated Americana kind of vibes. Yeah, and also Elizabeth actually being really helpful. You know, I quite like it. I quite liked it. Yeah, Warframe is funny. Sunny Splosion actually DM'd me like images from Warframe, but I was also advised not to play it. It's like several Aiadmirers have come forward before, like, oh, you'd like Warframe. Don't play it, but I think you'd like it. Same with Destiny. A lot of Aiadmirers are like, yeah, Destiny's great. Don't ever touch it, by the way. All right. Like, it's great. Don't play it, though. And so... yeah, exactly! There's a lot of Aiadmirers like, yeah, Destiny's great. Don't ever touch the fucking game, by the way. What's wrong with it? How come I can't play it? You think you can control me, burbs? You can't! With grindy games? Certain kind of grindy games I like. I liked the grinding KCD too. Like, I just play a little bit before bed, you know? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Akimajiro, thank you for the super. Cole takes Signalis' peak. That's at Yuri. I know there's Yuri. And I got spoiled. I may or may not have watched another person play it. So... I watch streamers too. Vivica, thank you for the gift. Thank you. 2,000 hours on... I remember distinctly Baron Blackfeather was like, I have like a lot of time logged in Destiny. Please don't ever play it. You know? Yeah. As I was playing MMOs, don't get into one. The last MMO I played... Actually, what was the last time I played an MMO? I don't remember. Oh, what? Thank you! Gav, thank you for the 14 months! If you want to play Destiny, we can't stop you, LOL. We can vibe check you if you decide to play with us. Wait. That's how I like Dark Tide. I like playing with my burbies. We play Dark Tide together. I'm gonna burp. Scuzzy. Yeah, I think it might have been RuneScape. That was the last MMO I played. Jesus Christ, Major! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god. Huh, it's my favorite game. I hate it. Crazy. Massive red flag. Massive red flag. 3,000 hours and has a ranked platinum in Raid Tracker. I can't do anything competitive. It's too stressful. I'll never play competitive Overwatch or Marble because it seems stressful. I play games to decompress. Okay? When I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the 9th time, I'm here to relax. When I play KCD 2 at 2 AM, I'm here to brew potions in relative silence and utter peace. When I'm up late playing Binding of Isaac, I'm listening into a VC call while playing the game on the side, okay? I game to unwind. Okay? It's like, I mean, to be fair, I do sometimes play games to get the heart rate going. Like, I play a lot of Ultra Kill. I cyber grind all the time. And I play, like whenever I feel like I want a rush of adrenaline, I'll hop in KCD 2 and attack Opowitz again. But, like, yeah. Somebody Warframe, what's happening? Silence weapon! Oh, it's that grindy? Yeah, exactly. I don't like overly competitive games. Yeah, which is weird coming from a former competitive Melee player. I was never good, by the way. They're never that good. Okay, bye. Ha! Everyone point and laugh at Weepin. Cyber grind? No, cyber grind is a game mode on Ultra Kill. Get your mind out the gutter. You sound like you're a Melee player? Weepin, you look like you smell like Axe body spray. Shut the fuck up. Was that too mean? I'm sorry. I don't actually think that, by the way. I'm sorry. I was just being toxic. Sorry. Sorry. Gooby was being a little mean. Sorry. Bully! Actually, no, I mean it. Yeah, so get bullied, idiot. Get bullied, burbs! Yesterday, Aiadmirers spoiled me way too much. And now you're gonna be punished! Bad burbies. Bad burbies. Now you're gonna get bullied for it. You deserve it. Okay? Nasty burbies. Mean burbies. Alright, actual hot take. Thank you, Majura. Actual hot take. I really don't like Stardew Valley. It stresses me out and I can't get into it, but I really tried. I have a confession. I haven't gotten to Stardew Valley because I know there's a lot of mechanics to learn and I hate learning new things. Okay? To me, it's similar to Minecraft. And also, I have a slight bias against top-down games. Slight bias. Because I don't feel particularly immersed in them, and I like feeling immersed in my games. Like Binding of Isaac is top-down, yes. But I'm not there for immersion. I'm there just to play mindlessly while I'm in a meeting, right? Don't tell my manager, but whenever we're having meetings, I'm usually playing Binding of Isaac on the side. Don't tell my manager, by the way. Don't let them know. But typically, when I'm in a call with Mana-san, I have it open on my other monitor. Don't tell them, by the way, okay? Sometimes I get bored. Don't tell my manager, okay? But sometimes I play Binding of Isaac on the side. Okay, shush! Can I change my Twitter banner to messages from you? I don't think you have the balls to remove Archangel Stummy. Okay. Yeah. And so, yeah, top-down games don't make me feel very immersed. I don't really care for them typically. Like, roguelites are a bit different, but you're not playing a roguelite to be immersed. You're there to just play. You know, it's more about gameplay than actual immersion. So, yeah, even now... I mean, I don't know. Binding of Isaac is just kind of like a... It's kind of like my comfort game, my chill comfort game. Yeah. Yeah. Not even twin stick shooter. What is that? Huh. What is that? Australia. You. ASEY PSN 4241. Prove to me you're a real person right now. Prove to me you're a real person right now. Prove it. Prove you're a real person, okay? Thank you. You have 2 minutes before you get banned. Anyhow, but yeah, you know what? Okay, I feel so bad. I know Stardew Valley is a good game. I just don't care for top downs. I'm a real person. Okay, then why are you off topic? But yeah, I mean, probably it's less valid play now. Just thought you'd be playing one of your newer favorites. Well, it depends. Like, if I'm trying to pay attention, or if I'm like actively listening to something, then I'll play a more chill game. If I'm kind of just passively listening to like a meeting, then I'll play like Binding of Isaac or Ultra Kill or something. Oh, okay. Like tanks. Oh, not tanks. Okay, I get you, Sinister. I got you. Roguelike mechanics are the crutch of the indie games. Whenever any game has them, I go, ugh, not again, immediately lose interest. Roguelike mechanics? So like roguelike games? Sorry, I'm tying my hair back. I don't play many roguelike games, so like I would know. I don't know, a lot of the indie games I play are not typically roguelikes. Interesting. Don't worry, they proved that they're real. Actually, let me check what your channel is. Let me check. Huh. Okay, the channel was made in 2021. So 4 years ago, looks like. Yeah, 4 years ago this channel was made. No videos, no nothing. Mods, keep an eye. Thank you. Yeah, nothing. Just checking. Honestly, there have been times where, like, a person hops into the chat and they're kind of acting weird. I'll check their channel, and sometimes they'll... Firstly, if you're below the age of 18, don't upload videos yourself on YouTube. Don't do it. Secondly, there's people who do that. And so, there's been many instances, where, like, someone annoying in chat will pop in, I'll check their channel, and I'll see videos of them, and they're obviously minor. Instantaneous ban. Insta-ban. Okay? Because not only are you illiterate online, you're also fucking up my chat, so leave, you know? Yeah. So, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, anyhoy. And, okay, that is where my next hot take comes in. I don't like E33 that much. Now, I'm fully aware it's a good game. It is a good game. I don't doubt that. There's many aspects I do like, but it just did not stick to me. I think it's a mix of the aesthetic and me not really caring for the turn-based gameplay loop. I think I liked it in the past with like Fire Emblem, but it's just not immersive enough for me. You know, I like being the one in the driver's seat when it comes to combat and that kind of thing. And so there are aspects I do like about E33, and I think it's aura farmy. It's fun. The music is great, by the way. Love the music. Love the design of the characters. It's just not for me. You know? You know? Very few roguelites are actually like the 1980 game Rogue. As old nerd, that makes me sad. On that note, people should play Caves of Cud. Caves? Is that Caves of Cud? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Also, I tried to get into League back in college. Okay, so a lot of people in my friend group played StarCraft, and I also played StarCraft for a little while. And I only played StarCraft because they did. My friend group did. I never really got into League or StarCraft. I never liked it. And so, I'll be honest. I think people who rage queue League of Legends for 11 hours a day, something's wrong with them. I think there's something wrong with them. A little bit. And people are allowed to have their opinions. People are allowed to like games. That's totally fine. I'm fine right now. That's totally fine. But, that's scary. That's a little scary. Rage queuing for 11 hours seems like a lot. You know? Yeah, it seems like a lot. Yeah. You dodged a bullet there? I think so too. I'm glad that my extremely specific game taste has helped me avoid some other games. If I played a pub game solo. What's a pub game? Isn't a pub a place where you drink? What's a pub game? Oh, public. Okay. Who? Y'all using terminology I don't know. Got absolutely dumpstered and my teammate was throwing slurs at me. Yeah. People who get pressed in casual quick play games. That's crazy. Okay, that is insane. Like, I'll play Marvel offline and I'll have like a terrible tank or something. I'm like, oh wow, this tank's pretty bad. That's it. That's the beginning and end of my statement, okay? That's literally it. What does no lifing the game mean? What does no lifing mean? Like, to yoink oneself? What does that mean? What are these gamer terms? I only heard bad things about League when I first heard it, so I would like to play. It's only when my Oshis play I watch them play it. Not having a life outside the game. Oh! That can't be good for you. That genuinely cannot be good for you. Does he not want to play the game? Shitty players can really turn you away. Exactly. That's why I always stick to, like, casual public lobbies in games, because competitive tends to get heated because there's stuff on the line or whatever. But, like, I'll be playing Marvel Rivals, and, like, a poor DPS in our team could be doing badly, then someone's gonna throw slurs. I'm like, are you okay? Like, did mother and father not hug you enough as a child? Like, what's going on? It's kind of crazy. Like, I understand the psychology of people who get so raged so fast. And also, like, rage queuing in a game makes no sense to me. Like, I play games to relax. Why are y'all raising your blood pressure? That can't be good for your heart. It can't. It really can't be good for your heart. And so I will never understand people who do that. Like, it's crazy. Imagine being that quick to... As someone who's quick to anger, I will never be quick to anger over fucking video games. That's weird. Crazy. It's okay, Sinister. Now you watch VTubers, which is significantly better. What's worse? Thousands of hours into Destiny or watching VTubers? VTubers are a better investment because I teach you good habits, like flossing. Yeah. Yeah. Watching VTubers are good for your soul. It's good for your heart. I'm actively lowering your blood pressure. Yeah. That's a shame, Major. The Health Divers is a fun game. You know? Exactly. That's the right mentality, no one. Not a good investment. No. Do not invest in the VTuber. The VTuber's already invested in, okay? Thank you very much. Relatrix, thank you for the super. Thank you. Is this a good habit, Gooby? No. Okay? Shh. I meant just watching the... You don't have to... Thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you, Baron! My penance for what? Are you playing Blasphemous? Oh my god, is that a Blasphemous reference? Is this Akasupa a Blasphemous reference? That is crazy. Is that a Blasphemous reference? Thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you! Is there a connection issue, Sinister? Why do you keep getting kicked from Quick Play games? Thank you for the Akasupa. Wow. I can't believe Baron just made a Blasphemous reference. Crazy. Guys, I say this all the time. Go check the Blasphemous subreddit. It is the funniest thing. It's just people discovering religion. It is the funniest thing. Like, yo! Check out the arches in this church. It's just like in Blasphemous. Brother, that's a cathedral. Brother, that's just Catholicism. I love it. The Blasphemous subreddit is the funniest thing in the world. I keep talking because it's endlessly hilarious. Like, that is fucking, like, Wojak pointing at things that I'm like, holy shit! Like a Blasphemous... That's just religion. That's literally just religion. I love it! I love gamers discovering religion. It's so funny. I love it. I think maybe it's because I used to teach, or like, teach Sunday school, but like, just... It is so funny. I love it. It's great. Yeah. Host keep booting. That's annoying, Sinister. Like... But thank you for the Akasupa, Baron. Thank you. Wow. Baron walks in, making a Blasphemous reference in front of me? Really? I see how it is. Gamers find God. Anyways, I can't believe... Oh my god, chat. Are you guys a Blasphemous reference? Because, like in Blasphemous, people exist in chat. But there are also people inside of Blasphemous. Chat, are you a Blasphemous reference? That's crazy. Is VTubing Blasphemous? That's crazy. Insane, actually. That you just burps. There's burbs in Blasphemous too. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that you guys were Blasphemous. That is crazy. Insane. Egad! Gasps in Spanish. Gasps in Spain Spanish. V2 is pretty much blasphemy. Low key, yeah. But it's also fun. It's also fun. Yeah. Also, I am going to have a slightly spicy opinion, but like, it's just my opinion, okay? I see a lot of people trashing on Chila's art games and that kind of thing, and I get it, not all of them land, but there are some gems. Chila's art has some gems. I still think their best game is Closing Shift. That was a great game. Okay, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And one of my fondest memories from streaming was playing that game on stream. Now, I'm very picky. I don't play all of Chila's games, but some of them do work, okay? Handfuls of them do indeed work. The ones that I played were kind of hit and miss, but I did like Closing Shift. It was pretty solid. I think it was very solid. I liked it. I think also it's one of Chila's earlier games. I think people eventually developed a slight fatigue for the game because they pump out games so often. And so, with that being said, given their resources, I'm pretty impressed with some of the Chila's art games. Are all of them winners? No. But there's a solid amount of pretty good ones. Yeah. Parasocial, I think neutral, slightly positive on Parasocial. I just really liked Closing Shift. But I could be misconstruing that game for simply having a really fun stream with chat that day. I don't know. But like, I liked it. Maybe cool, thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I think they're fun for like one-off Halloween streams and that kind of thing. And so like, I can see where people have fatigue for them, but I think they get kind of an unwarranted amount of like, I would hate's a strong word, like of like people being kind of mean about it, you know? I think yes, not every Chilla's Art game lands, but they have some solid bangers hidden in there, some solid ones, very very solid. And so I think sometimes people's criticism of Chilla's Art goes a little far, in my opinion, but it's not for everyone. I get that, but I think there's definitely like notably good games in there, notably good ones in there. Yeah. Survival horror games, guys. I don't like horror games. Period. Y'all saw me playing Homicipher. That was me going through a full body like experience. My body took several screenshots. Okay, the art style is so uncanny for Homicipher. I don't care how fuckable the characters are, okay? So, I don't know if, like, my horny overwhelms my fear or not, okay? It's like, yes, they're a little fuckable, but, like, my fear is kind of high. What's higher, fear or horny? I don't know. I'm still scared, though, okay? Alright? You know? Mouthwashing? Ah! I liked mouthwashing. I liked it. I think, again, the fandom pisses me off. I think teenagers are allowed to like what they want to like. But the fandom pisses me off. It's like whenever I get into a media, if I catch a single whiff of bad vibes in the fandom, I leave. I just do not speak of the media, and I simply walk away like, that was a fun piece of media. I'm out of here, you know? It was something else. It was something else, okay? At the end of the day, these characters are not real. The game conveyed a story. The story can be interpreted in whatever way you want. It's a fucking game. And so, people were weird about it. People are weird about it. People are weird. They are weird. And I played mouthwashing and I liked it. And I didn't want the fandom to change my perception of the game. So I simply ignored anything about it afterwards. Okay? Yeah. It's great game though. I liked it. I still can't believe I accidentally cheesed several sections of the minigames. I think like the air vents, the centipede air vent one, and I think the graveyard minigame. I somehow cheesed both of them. I don't know how. But did y'all see that? Did you watch the VOD for that, or maybe tuned into the live stream? I accidentally cheesed both of them. I don't know how. I'm infamously really bad at games, but I somehow cheesed both of them. I don't know what I did. I just got really lucky, and I beat both of them in, like, record time. I wasn't paying attention. But it was a good game. I liked it. It was fun. Yeah. And also, okay, guys, I actually do like PS1 graphics. I know people debate whether or not they like them, because I think it's great for indie studios to work with PS1 style graphics, because not as difficult as rendering, you know, fucking real skin or anything. But like, I see people talking about how much they don't like it. I actually kind of like it. Maybe it's because I kind of grew up in the era of like GameCube and that kind of thing, and N64, that I'm used to it and it's nostalgic to me and I kind of like it. But like, I can see how people don't like it, but I like it. I like it. Exactly. The PS1 nostalgia and like the graphical stuff, I think is a nice way to cut corners and that kind of thing while still making things look polished enough, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And so there's that. Yeah. Yeah, I cheese it somehow. Yeah, Wendigoon made a video about it. I remember. Yeah, he made a video about mouthwashing. He actually released the video while I was in Japan, so I remember. I remember watching his video while getting dolled up to do my makeup and go out. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, yeah, no, the fandom is crazy for mouthwashing, so it's just. Anyways, anyhow. But yeah, just back to the point. It's like fandoms can make or break my interest in the game. Not gonna lie, which is why sometimes I don't like interact with fandom stuff on it, like for a lot of times, just because I don't want to deal with how annoying they get. I don't think it's a hot take, Major. I think it's a pretty reasonable opinion. Good graphics does not equal good game. Okay. With that being said, I don't mind when graphics have issues. I remember, like, okay, maybe I'm biased because I do like KCD2 that much. I think someone dinged KCD2 pretty hard because there's occasional graphical textural errors while loading into a new area. And they knocked off the whole point for that. And I was like, huh. Am I biased? Because I didn't notice, nor did I care if I did notice. You know? Like, it still feels like I'm in Bohemia, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it didn't bug me, but I could be very biased. Who knows? Sinister, thank you for the super. Capcom said they toned down the horror of Resident Evil 8 because people said RE7 is too scary, and I think those people are weak and their blood won't survive the winter. I'm a weenie. I'm a weenie. I can't play skilly games. I'm a weenie! Gooby gets scared real easy. And Gooby can't play scary games too good. Gooby's kind of a weenie, not gonna lie. Okay? I don't wanna play RE! I don't wanna play Resident Evil now! Guys, not gonna lie. I was playing Dead by Daylight offline a while ago. I was the killer. And I got jump scared by the survivors. I was playing with friends. So they're not even like a bully squad or anything. But I got flashlighted and it scared me. It scared me really bad. I, as the killer, got scared. No, I'm kind of a weenie. Oh, I'm not God's bravest soldier. I am God's jumpiest, most frightful soldier, okay? It's embarrassing! It's embarrassing when the killer gets scared. Okay? Shut the fuck up, Josh. I'll have you know, Machan's gonna be gone for the weekend. So, So, nice try. You won't be able to flirt with Ma-chan for a while because she'll be gone this weekend. So, actually, nice try, besties. Nice try. Okay, Winnie Hut Jr. looks like it's ballin', not gonna lie, okay? Looks like my kind of place. I know it sucks that Capcom had told back with RE8. Understandable if you're into big, scary horror. Yeah. I bet Aya gets jump scared when a stray strand of hair touches her arm. How'd you know? How'd you know that? Fuck you. Does Machan enjoy being on the receiving end of burb flirts? She finds it entertaining. She rubs it in, by the way. Whenever you guys super chat her, by the way, she does rub it in. Okay? She absolutely rubs it in, and it's the worst thing ever. Okay? So no, I don't fucking like it. No, I don't fucking like it. Like, she'll screenshot chats and tell, like, hey, look at what they were saying about me. I'm like, grabs her mouth. Shut up. Shh. I'm the Oshi. I am the professional streamer. You are not. Okay. Hot pot funds? No. I won't see her this week. Oh no. No hot pot funds. I'm not gonna see her this weekend. She's gonna be out of town this weekend to see family. So, sorry about that, Burbs. Sorry about that, but you're not gonna see Machan, and you can't super her. Oh no. Seriously, leave her alone. Hi, I'm Machan, my Oshi. Hi! I'm your Oshi. Bug off! Very cool, thank you for the super. Hides. It inserts hides under. Inserts hides under desk from Terminator meme. If hides. Inserts hides under desk from Terminator meme. You lost me. I'm sorry, babe. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. But leave my channel alone. Leave her the fucketh aloneth. Yeah, family means us, right? No. You don't count. Gianlumi, thank you for the super. As a general rule, every character the player controls should be cool, attractive, scary, or funny, unless there's a very good reason not to. I think a lot of people treat the character as a self-insert. And so I think I can see where that people want to do that because they want to be cool. They want to be interesting. They want to be funny. Like, generally speaking, the main character is oftentimes, like, if the main character is meant to be a self-insert, I think they're generally meant to be cool, funny, charismatic, whatever, because I think the player wants to feel that about themselves. Yeah. Thank you, Gianlumi. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think, like, it's funny because, Henry is such an everyman, but I made him into a Christian-pilled, like, brawler. Okay? It's, I don't know, like, I love the way that I low-key molded Henry to be myself after a while. Ito, thank you for the super. Don't listen to your match on you're my real Oshi. Nice to know you fucking hate me. Nice to know you fucking hate me. Consider the hides under the desk meme, which comes from the Terminator. The main thing inserted. Oh, wait, no, this is the little girl hiding on the desk with the guy in the background. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I think that's why I kind of had a hard time, like, because Henry's an everyman, but I like how goofy some of his responses are. Like, if you want him to be goofy, he can be very goofy. Like, for example, the scene where we're writing the letter around, like, the minor group, it's like, we could write either an eloquent letter or, like, a threatening letter, or, like, we can just doodle on all over it. I think those options where he's allowed to be a little silly helps me connect to him, you know? Yeah, I think that's why I had a hard time connecting to the main character of Oblivion, because all the dialogue does not feel like my own, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything to mold this character, if that makes sense. You know? I feel like I'm holding a puppet, but that puppet is not me. Whereas when I play, like, Tav or Henry, I feel like that is me, if that makes sense. I don't know. Except, no, I love games that are low-key a little self-aware. Okay? I think I like games that have a little bit of... No, thing is, y'all know, I love the ridiculous. I love games that are fully aware that they're stupid. I love IPs that know that they're kind of stupid. I love Ultra Kill. And even, like, KCD2 has a few tongue-in-cheek kind of moments. I quite like that, you know? Yeah, I think it's fun. Me likey. Also, why is my throat giving out? It's probably because of the dry air, isn't it? Goodness. The air is so dry these days. I need to turn my humidifier. Crazy dial. Excuse me. Pardon. Goodness me. Goodness gracious. Also, like, I do like CRPGs and very heavy story games, but they don't always play well for stream just because it's a lot of reading. And so I do play them offline, but some streams are just not really good for streaming. I mean, some games are just not super good for streaming. And I think a lot of those games tend to be very dialogue-heavy CRPGs, which is why I stopped streaming Rogue Trader, just because it's so reading-heavy, and I feel like I'm not contributing much, you know? Like, at that point, just watch a gameplay, like a pre-recorded gameplay of the game. Like, watch a pre-recorded video, you know? I feel like if I can't insert myself or entertain when I play the game, or talk to you when I play the game, I kind of lose the point of streaming in my eyes a little bit. And so I'd rather just play the game offline, and if you really want to see what happens in the game, you can just watch a video, you know? I feel like it just goes against my weirdly strict views on streaming. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. Yeah. Thank you, Majira. Please play RE8, Big Lady. You love the Big Lady. The thing is, I can't lie. I'm horrible at faking reactions. Like, I can act to some degree because theater, but I cannot lie to you guys. I've already seen gameplay of it. I've already seen all of it. I know what happens already. I know all the endings. So like, sorry. Sorry, I watched other people play it already. Sorry. Like, I cannot fake a reaction. Like, I'm a horrible liar. I can't. I can't do it. Okay, so like, sorry, I've already seen it. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Over the top violence, gore, sexiness perfectly fine if it fits the game. Cleaning it almost always leads to overcompensating to bland or even downright repulsive characters no one likes. The thing is, I have the mindset that games can be whatever they want to be, and they're just games, they're not real. And so I think gratuitous violence, gore, sex, whatever, it's just contained within a game. And so I don't know why it would upset people if it looked a certain kind of way because it's not real. And if you take video games as a reflection of reality, then you're a little delusional. So I think the design choice of the game should be done to convey a story or a theme, you know, in my opinion. The design should go into the planning of what makes the game. And so I don't care what it looks like at the end, as long as it fits, as long as it makes sense. But if you think that games reflect reality and they're in total, then you're kind of stupid. I don't think games are responsible for your media literacy, and if you can't handle that, that's on you, okay? And so I think games should look the way they should look in order to best convey their story, best convey their experience, you know? If the game does best if it's overly violent and overly sexual, fine. If the game would do its own thing best if it wasn't the opposite of that, fine. Just whatever. I just want a good game. That's it. I just want a good game. That's literally it. Whatever vehicle best conveys the story and the theming, I don't care. Just make it good. That's literally it. Yeah. What do you think of Big Lady? I like her. I've seen some very tasteful art. I also love Markiplier low-key mind-blanking whenever she rolled up on screen. I appreciate that. Yeah. I do love large women. That scene when she angrily answers a phone call, like you're watching it from the window, and she angrily reapplies lipstick. I'm like, oh. Why did my womanhood tingle to that? Why did I react to that? Why did my womanhood tingle? I felt things. It was kind of crazy. When she threw that phone, I was like, damn, I should be that phone. That is crazy. I feel perhaps less than holy thoughts towards that woman because she's kind of like, you know? Yeah. Women in red lipstick. Chef's kiss. Anyways, yeah, let me thank you for the super. It has to match the tone touch setting. I want giant swords, barbarian loincloth, and chino bikini in Conan/Red Sonja comics, but not in Game of Thrones. Exactly. I think like whatever the style is, gratuitous blood, gore, sex, whatever, just have it fit the game. I don't care either way. Just whatever gets the story going best. Whatever makes the game and the story work. Okay? Yeah. When Viter makes deep voice, why make Weenie feel funny?
You mean this one? Ah, you like the deep voice? Okay. I think we need to have a game that just follows me around, okay? VTuber/Office Lady Simulator. You spend a lot of time at a desk.
You know? Big Bully Bazongas, I just like the fact that she's really tall. I like the fact that Lady Dimitrescu is really tall. I like big women. Gooby like a big lady. Big booby good, yes. Gooby love booby. Yes, Gooby booby. But also tall woman who also vampire. Yes. Vampire Yuri make Gooby brain go brah. And so Gooby like booby. Gooby like vampire. Gooby like tall woman. Gooby very simple. Sometime video game make Gooby brain go brah. Yeah. Thank you for the super gem, mummy. Cool take. I should play Nier Automata. I know the more I ask, the more her contrarian instincts will tell her not to. But I want to see her do it. I wanna. I mean, the simple fact of the matter is that I know it's a good game. It just has not piqued me. Funny enough, it's just certain games like, oh, I have to play that. Nier has yet to do that. I might give it a shot on stream. I don't know. It's such a big game, and I perpetually fear starting a game, not liking it, and dropping it, because I don't like doing that, honestly. I don't really like... I feel like it's happened for quite a few games on this channel, and I feel bad every time. Like, then I'll feel pressure to push myself to play it anyways, and it's like, I don't know. And so, like... yeah, it just has yet to speak to me personally. Again, it's not the flavor of fantasy I typically like. And you know how that, I rambled about it earlier. I'm very specific with my likes. And so, I know it's a good game. I fully acknowledge that. I fully acknowledge that. Yes, to be ass and tits, yeah, I know. But, like, it just did not really speak to me yet. Like, when I saw the trailers for KCD 2, I was like, oh, that's kind of my thing. When I saw the art style for Blasphemous, despite me not liking Souls-like games or particularly difficult games, even Metroidvania games, I don't really care for them, but I simply was so tuned into the theme, like, oh, okay, I might get into it. I think nothing has really tickled me about Nier quite yet. I've been recommended by several people. I get it. But, like, I can give it a try, but I'll feel bad if I lose interest and I don't finish it, you know? But thank you for the super gem, Lummy. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Elden Ring? Again, it's like, I like the theming, but again, a weird... And this is where I apologize, this is why I'm not much of a gamer. It's like, this happened with Bloodborne, where I tend to go quiet, and... in my mind, the best kind of stream is when the streamer likes the game, streamer is able to talk to chat and interact with chat. I like Soulsborne games because I love the theme. Chef's kiss, love it. But I tend to go quiet and focus up because it is a difficult game. And I could tank it for Blasphemous because thank God Blasphemous is not a particularly long game. I know for a fact Soulsborne games are long and open world. And so, it's just kind of like a give and take where I'm willing to sacrifice some of my views on streaming for Blasphemous because I know it's a short game and so I can get away with it. But with larger open-ended games like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, etc., I think I tend to be a little more wary of it because I feel like again, if you're watching a streamer and they don't speak to you directly, then what's the point? Just watch a YouTube video at that point. It just kind of defeats what I like about streaming, how interactive streaming is. But again, it's just my weirdly, the annoying parts of being on the spectrum is that, I have very strict standards, very specific standards, or sometimes inconsistent, and that kind of, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. I'm frustratingly specific and frustratingly stupid about my weird preference things. And so, yes, I know Elden Ring is good. Yes, I know Nier Automata is good. I'm just so specific, and I'm sorry. Okay? That's why I don't call myself a gamer, because I know I'm a shit gamer. So, I'm fully aware. I know the games are good. I'm very, 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 very specific. Okay? And, when a game does get me, I get it. I like it and that kind of deal.
And so, like, then I'll play it forever. But, like, it's just, I'm so specific, and I'm sorry, okay? Just, I'm sorry I can't play every game. I'm just really fucking specific. And I feel like if I don't like a game, I cannot fake liking it, okay? Like, I'll give it a shot. I gave Oblivion a nice, I think maybe like 8 streams just to try it. It's just, like, I'm sorry. I'm very stupidly specific, and I'm so weirdly, like, I just have such strong, narrow, like, viewpoints of what I like in games, okay? Yeah. Play a little bit off screen if you think you enjoy enough that you can play on stream. But, like, I don't, like, the thing is, I know y'all want to see me react to it and that kind of thing. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it, but then I just don't want to be disappointing you guys if I don't continue playing a game, you know? Yeah. And so, like, I don't want to be, like, I don't want to bring up your hopes by playing a game, then suddenly dropping it because I don't like it, you know? You know, it's just, like, I feel bad. And mind you, to be fair, some of my favorite games I've played thus far are how you say, they are recommendations that y'all talked about previously. Like, I played, KCD2 because y'all told me to. I started playing Warhammer games because y'all told me to and that kind of thing. So y'all know me pretty well. It's just that, like, sometimes it just doesn't stick. You know, it's whatever. I don't know. It's like sometimes sticks, sometimes doesn't. You know. Thank you for the super GM, Lummy. It's alright. We respect your preferences, but also thank you. It's like Baldur's Gate 3. Have you tried Divinity 2? Same developer. Now the last edition has the full voice work. I've been recommended a couple times. It's been on my radar. I should probably pick it up though. Yeah, I think the games that are currently on the radar that I'm kind of like scoping out, kind of like looking at from the sidelines are Divinity and Dragon Age Origins, specifically Dragon Age Origins, because I heard that Vanguard, it starts with a V. I heard that one's pretty universally disliked, and so we'll see. Like, I've seen some of the gameplay loop. It looks okay to me, I suppose. But like, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I've been lightly scoping those out from the side a little bit. Yeah. And same thing with like for example, like Don't Stop Girly Pop. As soon as I saw the trailers, I know it's gonna be stupid. I know I'm gonna like it. And I do like it. It's stupid. Yeah. But like, anyways, sorry I'm weird about the video games and that kind of thing. I'm just very, very specific about them. I'm very, very specific. And it's just like a lot of games are... There's more games that are not my type than games that are my type, unfortunately. But I fully acknowledge they're still good games. I just am specific, you know? I think you like The Long Dark despite being a survival game. It's low-key a good yapping game and can be a fun thing to try. I also don't think people would mind you dropping it to play offline. The Long Dark... is that like a horror survival game? Sinister, thank you for the super. Bioshock Infinite was a good game. It says that its 2 DLCs, Burial at Sea in parts 1 and 2, sucks since it tried to connect to the first game comes. Yeah, I remember. So I didn't actually play the DLC, but I did see gameplay of it. It was confusing. That was a lot. I think they were trying to... The thing is, like, I hate alternate reality plots. Okay, hot take. Those bore the shit out. It is such an easy cop-out. Like, I have yet to see alternate reality actually be executed well. Okay? Or like timeline shit. I so seldomly see them turn out well. Actually, I've yet to see them turn out well. I think it's among the laziest cop-out, like, bullshit plots in the world. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Like, time shit. Like, parallel universes, alternate timelines, whatever. Unless it's a fanfic, I don't give a shit about alternate universes. Okay? Unless it's a fanfic, I give no fucks. It's seldomly good. It's rarely good. Okay? I hate I hate. I don't like it. It's more bad than anything. Yeah. Oh, noted, Corgi. Thank you. Noted. I'll take a look at it. I'll look it up on Steam or something. Thank you, Sinister. Yeah, no, Rapture did look pretty cool. Okay. I don't know how I got through playing Bioshock 1 and 2 in college. No, high school? I don't know. Because I have pretty bad thalassophobia. I genuinely do not know how I got past those. Huh. I genuinely don't remember. That is crazy. Huh. I mean, to be fair, weirdly enough, I actually got curious not too long ago and looked at how you say, like the opening cutscenes from Bioshock 1 and 2. I got uncomfortable at a few spots, but like during the Rapture reveal, I didn't feel very particularly uncomfortable. Yeah. You know? Yeah, I think because we're not physically submerged in the water, we're in an air pocket, you know? Like in the actual city. So, I don't know. Like a few sections, like the actual act of like diving down to Rapture made me a little uncomfortable, but the reveal of Rapture, I felt oddly pretty okay. Like, yeah, pretty decent actually. Weird. Yeah. Strange. You know something? I don't know. It's really strange. 'Cause I do consider myself a thalassophobic, so I don't know. Yeah. Weird, huh? Weird how the body makes no fucking sense. Weird how that happens, eh? Yeah. I went to an aquarium not too long ago, and they had a sunken ship in the aquarium. I was like, yep, I hate that. You know? I think it'd be cool if you ever replayed games you've beaten before streaming. You've had fun seeing you play the COD games you played back in the day, or maybe try a game night idea. Honestly, I've actually considered doing that because one of my favorite games I've played before I began streaming was Alice Madness Returns. It's among my favorite games. It's a platform. It's an action like a horror-themed action platform. Not actually scary though. A horror-themed action platformer. And I played it back in high school, and I remember over the course of like a month, on Fridays, I'd come home from class and play for a few hours before bed. And I loved Alice Madness Returns. Still do. I've thought about playing it on stream a couple times, just as a Zatsu game, because I already know how the game works. I know I know the ending. I know everything about the game. I know like the lore behind the development and everything. And so like fascinating. I've thought of it. Getting chills into the scene, hotel level, and the implications of you. Yeah. Honestly, that is why. Okay. That is why I mentioned this in stream a while ago. This is when fandoms piss me off. Media literacy is non-existent. Some of these bitches are stupid. I'm gonna be so real. I don't like calling people dumb. I am not one to insult one's intelligence. But some of these opinions are stupid. Like, guys, you can't play Alice Madness Returns because there's scenes that include certain like subject matters and that kind of thing. It's kind of like it has XYZ subject matter, therefore you can't play it. Genuinely, are you okay? Because isn't the point of art to make you feel a certain kind of way? And the game does not glorify the horrible acts inside of it. They literally take the main antagonist and run him over with a train. So like, it's so wild to me when people get pressed about the theming in Madness Returns when it literally condemns and kills off the evil character who does such things. Like, are you like a little dense or something? Are you okay genuinely? Because that's like, I have never heard a more objectively wrong opinion. It's like, you can't play the game, it's problematic because it has this. Like, yeah, it has that. So what? When you watch an action movie and someone dies, do you just not watch it because there's death in it? You know, like, are you dense? Are you all right? I thought perhaps missing a few synapses in your mind? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like, Madden's Returns was meant to be uncomfortable. Okay? No, I totally... Content warnings, totally fine. Because I get it. Sometimes you're sensitive to certain things. Maybe you experience something like that. Understandable, have a nice day. But saying that that no one can interact with a piece of media because of the subject matter is just stupid. Just stupid. A content warning is plenty enough, okay? Plenty enough. So people who don't want to play it don't have to play it, and they're aware that there's something in it. That's fine. But condemning it? Stupid! Estúpido! Screams in Spanish. Crazy. I totally get content warnings, and I think it's good to have content warnings, but that's crazy. That is crazy, Dial. Insane. Insane. Crazy, Dial. I just checked Twitter. Did staff make a short about me again? Did staff fucking make a short about me again? Fuck, wait, shit, wait. Wait. Put my headphones on. What is this? Uh-oh. What did staff do? What did staff fucking do? Oh no. Hold up. I need to listen to this. What is this? Why did I say onegaishimasu in the most yeehaw way possible? Hi, onegaishimasu. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why'd I say it like that? Why? Hi, onegaishimasu. Why'd I say it like that? God damn it! Why is my Japanese so southern? Stop! Delete it! No! God, I hate it. Staff, you'll be hearing from me, man. Mana-san, you'll be hearing from me. Mana-san, you'll see an angry Slack ping in the next few hours. Okay? There's gonna be several angry Slack pings. What is this, slander? Ha! Onegaishimasu. Why'd I say it like that? Fuck! Why'd I say it so southern? Fuck! God damn it! Shit! God damn it! Oh, I hate it here. Staff posted a short about me. God damn it. I hate it. I hate it here. I'm getting slandered constantly. I'm constantly getting slandered. Firstly, my accent is not that strong. I need to clear the air. Firstly, I'm a southern girly. However, my accent is not even that strong. It's like with every now and then I'll say a word and it's kind of there, like barely, but it's not that strong. I know some people down here, they're accent on accent, like they're barely speaking English, okay? So like mine's not that bad. But every now and then there's a word or two that slips out. A word or two. Just I learned to say certain words a certain kind of way. So, iron. Because it's faster. It's just faster. And so why would I iron? That's 2 syllables. Why do 2 syllable when 1 syllable work? You know? Shut! Very good, thank you for the super. Thank you for the tutorial and travel tips, Scooby. Shut up! I hate it here. I hate everyone. I'm going to lie down. Staff, you'll be getting some angry Slack pings. Staff. Staff, I hope you're ready for some extremely angry Slack pings. Ooh. You're gonna get some angry notifications. Okay? You'll be receiving letters written in red ink. It's my blood. Shut! Yeah. Why use many word when one word work fine, you know? This is some bullshit. I'm getting actually slandered. I'm getting actually slandered, okay? Crazy. Crazy. Why does staff exist to make me suffer? Staff son! Why are you so mean to me? Staff son's mean to me. Mana-san! Mana-san's being mean to me again. Mods, beat up Mana-san! Giolami, thank you for the super. Don't worry, Aya. No one will make fun of your onegai shimasu. That's cool, onegai shimasu. That's pretty good, right? At least not after they hear your arigato gozaimasu. Okay, my accent's not that bad. When I sing in Japanese, okay, it's not even it's just the American accent, okay? Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Is that close? I mean, to be fair, when I'm in the studio, we talk with the 3D staff, right? And we have to say, like, do our greetings, and I'll often say something like Ohayou gozaimasu, ILUNA, Nijisanji ILUNA AiaAmareLIVE desu, yoroshiku onegai shimasu, like that kind of thing. In my head, I rehearsed that like 5-10 times over. Like, as we're going in a circle, like introducing yourselves and saying good morning, I'd be like, yoroshiku onegai shimasu, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I remember this one time, I was talking to my manager, and one of the 3D staff came over to greet me, and I word vomited. I was like, yoroshiku. That was not a phrase. That was not a real word. That was not a real fucking word. I just word vomited right there because I was jump scared. I was caught off guard. I was yoroshiku. Those words don't exist anywhere. Those words don't exist anywhere. But I was jump scared, and so I said it wrong, and I said it stupid. Can mods even touch Mana-san? Yeah. Honestly, if I had to put my manager and my moderators in like a cage to fight, my mods would win. My mods would win. Guys, one of my mods is my big brother. He also has a black belt. My brother and I did taekwondo together, so we both have black belts. So, just saying, if I was a betting woman, I'd bet a fat stack on my brother, not my manager, you know? Sinister, shut the fuck up. Sinister, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, huh? Huh? You fucking bitch, why do you hate me? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hola! The fuck do you mean by that? Fuck off. Okay, for those who don't understand that reference. So, last year, we have a Nijisanji Discord. We also have a global Discord with both branches in it. A long time ago, one of my Oshis set out a ping in the global server saying, "Hi, I'm blank. I'll be in VC to hang out if you want to play games or talk. See you there." And I was like, "Huh? My Oshi?" If you go into memberships right now, you can see a membership post from over a year ago of me panicking and asking you guys what I should do. So, y'all said to do it, so I did. I hopped into VC, and this JP member does speak some English. They do speak decent enough English to get around, right? However, we got into the topic of, like, what language do you speak outside of English or Japanese? And I was like, oh, I speak a little bit of Spanish, and I'm, like, fluent in Vietnamese. And they're like, oh, Spanish? I'm like, yeah, I speak a little bit of Spanish. And so they asked me to show them some. I taught them basic greetings and that kind of thing, like, buenos dias, ¿qué tal? That kind of thing. Or, like, responses, like, bien, or mal, or más o menos, like, that kind of thing. And so, at one point, they asked me, "What Japanese phrases do you know?" And I think I was still Spanish brained, and so I just went, "Hola." Wait, that's not Japanese. And so thank God they laughed. Thank God they laughed. But I wanted to die right there. I wanted to fucking die. I embarrassed myself for my Oshi. I wanted to fucking die. I was actively suffering all 18 stages of grief right there. I experienced every emotion all at once, okay? Active suffering, not passive suffering, active suffering. And so, that is where the in-joke comes from. I accidentally said hola. I accidentally slipped and said hola. My apologies. My apologies. Sorry about it. Gomena, sorry, Oshi-kun, shut up. Silence. Shut up. Anyways, mods destroy chat for no reason. Chat, your opinions have been objectively wrong. Therefore, I must explode you with my mind, okay? Alright? Actually, I'm curious. Burbs, are there any popular games that everyone loves but you personally hate? I'm curious. Which one of you are contrarians? Is there any games that you hate but people generally like? Honestly, I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. I have things that I don't really care for, but I don't actually hate any games. Also, oh, Souls games, is that so? Huh? Zelda? Huh. Interesting. Well, which one? I actually quite like Twilight Princess. I liked the edgelord era that all the games had in 2008 for some reason. Fortnite and Apex? I could not get into Apex because I was overstimulated. I think Battle Royale? Yeah, those stress me out a bit. They stress me out a little bit. Not gonna lie, I cried at the ending of Super Paper Mario. I cried at the ending. I just want Tippy and Blue Mirror to be together forever, okay? They're in love. Let them kiss already, okay? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. In high school, I played Super Paper Mario. Cried at the ending. I'm not afraid to admit, I'm a weenie. I cry easily, okay? Okay, I cry easily. It is what it is. I mean, to be fair, Majora's Mask gave me, like... Majora's Mask, pardon me. Majora's Mask gave me nightmares for many, many years. So... Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't have the patience for a lot of Souls games. Paper Mario, I like, but platformers like Mario, not a fan. I don't know if I like platformers a whole lot. I don't think I mind them. I think a lot of the games I end up liking are platformers, like Blasphemous and Alice Madness Returns. Yeah. Counter-Strike? Okay. I'll be honest. A lot of FPS games like PUBG, Apex, Counter-Strike kind of blend together and I can't tell them apart anymore, you know? Like, if I'm gonna play an FPS, I want there to be some kind of flavor in there. Some kind of unique mechanic. And that's why I like Ultra Kill so much, because A, it's ridiculous. B, the music is great. C, there's an angel that's fuckable in it. It's like... And plus the game, like, the combination of firearms and the guns, the way they interact is really fun. Yeah. Friend Slop? Okay. I like Friend Slop games. Because... I don't play them on stream, but between me and my girlies I play D&D with, we actually play a lot offline. I've actually never played Repo, but to this day, we still play Lethal Company. Play modded, of course, but we still play Lethal Company. We still play, we play Peak pretty often. Like, I'll be honest, I actually like them. You're allowed to hate them. I don't stream it, but it's fun to play offline with friends, you know? Yeah, I quite like it. You know? MGS. Okay, yeah. I don't hate it, but I'm not interested in MGS because I hate stealth. And I feel bad. I know they're good games. I just hate stealth. I'm sorry. Ghost hunting games? Okay, I used to be so good at Phasmophobia. Before they added a bunch of new, like, tools and stuff, I was actually very good at Phasmo. Like, I could speedrun them in 5 minutes. Mm. Yeah, friends here, Sinister. Yeah. That's why I don't think Crab Game is a particularly good game, but I will always play with Aiadmirers because it's scuffed and funny. And plus it's fun to play together, you know? I like spending time with Burbies, so... Yeah. I like playing with Burbies. And so it's nice. I love Burbs. Love Burbies forever. Games are main difficulty games. Oh yeah, so like that's why low-key I can't stand rage games. Yeah. Crab Game? Listen. I get griefed so bad. I get targeted so bad. Yeah, she loves us. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. Maybe just a smidgen pigeon. Yeah, I think it's good. I can't see myself playing Baldur's Gate 3 solely because the gameplay doesn't interest me. Perfectly fine. If you're not into like the style of like the combat loop, especially because it's in 5e, guys. I've played Baldur's Gate with 3 other people. D&D 5e has some of the worst combat mechanics. It is a slog. Waiting 15 minutes for your turn is not my idea of fun, which is why Baldur's Gate 3 is great with 1 other person or by yourself. Playing with 3 others is kind of a nightmare, not gonna lie. But it reflects the game, the real-life tabletop game. 5e is just not suited for smooth combat. Okay? Any other edition would have been better, but because 5e is just accessible and the most recent, I can see why they chose it, but yada yada yada. I get it. And so, I don't blame people for not loving the combat for Baldur's Gate 3. I personally thought it was not bad because I controlled all the characters, so I felt like that I was actually getting stuff done. But if you're playing multiplayer, I can see where it gets into a slog real fast. I can see where it gets really, really bad. And so, I don't blame you. It's not for everyone. Not looking good for KC2. No! I mean, to be fair, hot take, I don't think awards determine how good something is. Crazy take! Wow! Amazing! It's almost like awards are popularity contests. And even if a game doesn't have an award, it doesn't mean it's bad. Insane take. Wow. It's almost like people shouldn't get super pressed about awards or something like that. But anyways, I'm just saying that I think even if KCD2 doesn't win anything, I'll still like it. It doesn't change that. I just hope it gets recognition for what it deserves, but like that's fine. The sun will rise the next day. I'll still end up dead one day, you know? Fine with me. Kingdom Hearts lore makes no sense, but I kind of love the aesthetics. It kind of hits that peak, like, mid-2000s anime art style in gaming that I love. You know? Never played the tabletop? It's fun. Mind you, a lot of the awards have been won by Session 33. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. It is a good game. It's not for me, but it's a good game. It is what it is. The music. Ooh, the music is so good, though. I have the entire soundtrack on my phone. A new grade for Twitter. Honestly, I'm not actually going to post it, to be honest. Because after seeing the online discourse around awards shows recently, I thought it'd be really funny to have a KC2 crash out post just for shits and giggles. But considering how the Twitter sphere has been around awards shows this past week alone, I think I'll hold off. Even as a joke. I think we'll just shh. We're just not gonna do it. I don't think people can take a joke out of it right now, so we're not gonna do it. Okay, I would like to, because I think it'd be funny to have a little silly crash out post that doesn't mean anything, but let's not. I've seen how bad Twitter's been this past week. Let's leave it. Let's leave it alone, okay? Yeah, I think people need to log off, okay? Yeah, that's fair. You can read to us here for the stream for the lulz. Yeah, I can probably do that, honestly. I might read it. Yeah. Speaking of Twitter, I saw the short weeping. I saw that. Fuck off. I saw that. Shut the fuck up. I saw it. Shut up. Shut. Shut. Okay. Bubba Bully. Wow! Wow, Bubba Bully. Crazy. That's racist. See that shit? Wow. Wow. Can you believe that? Racism is alive and well in 2025. Crazy. 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 It doesn't matter what my skin is. We all bleed red and all the same, okay? Our blood is the same color. Kumbaya and shit. Okay? My heartfelt message. That's fucking blank! Brother in Christ, that is blank. What are you talking about? You're not gonna gaslight me. That thing is blank. It's blank. Okay? Red. Shh. Shh. Okay? Wow, Sinister, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay? What? Wow. Wow. Wow, ridiculous. I bleed purple. Are you from LSU? Like, you from Louisiana? Crazy. Red. Sinister? You akka'd yesterday. Actually, you've been akka'ing a lot. You're gonna cool down on that, okay? I'm putting you in timeout, in the timeout corner. It's blank! Vivico, that is blank. That is blank. That is blank. Thank you for the super. That is blank. You cannot convince me otherwise. That is completely blank. Okay? Invisible ink? The fuck it ain't! No! It's a heartfelt because it's empty, because his heart is empty, because you drained all his blood. It'd be red if you haven't already drained him. Too bad. Oh no, you're out of blood. So sad. Oh, you have the plague. So sorry. Sinister, thank you for the super. Why is it blank? I am only supers that aren't akka. I read all supers. What are you talking? I read all of them. Oh, okay. Now here comes the gaslighting. Crazy. Crazy. Bubba Bleach, I don't like how you've been silent all stream. You pipe up just to talk shit. Oh, chat, someone thank you for the donation a while ago, by the way. Like almost an hour, no, 15 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Aya. I'm just curious about your opinion about this Gooby. What are your thoughts on people who can't bring themselves to read a book, even though they have time, yet they will definitely put 12 plus hours in a visual novel / ultimate game? May not call myself out on this. You have free will. You have free will. I think it's good to read a book every now and then. But you also have free will. So I don't think of you any less. I played Bunny Garden to completion over the course of 2 weeks. I really have no right to talk, okay? Let thee who are without sin cast the first stone. I can't. I played Dramatical Murder. And I cosplayed Alba once. So I cannot talk shit, okay? I cannot talk any kind of shit right now. I can't. You know what they say about glass houses? I can't be doing that, okay? I cosplayed Alba once. I can't be doing that. Alright? I'm gonna be so real. I can't. I cosplayed Yowie Jesus. I can't be doing this shit right now, okay? Alright? You know what they say about glass houses, right? Akka, shut the fuck up! No, Akka! Use that free will to send an Akka. Or, you can use that free will to treat yourself. Right? Yeah! A Gothic Ginny, thank you for the super. I have one thing to say. Goob! I'm Goob. Hi! Thank you. I am the type to do the pipe clean at home. I never cosplayed Italy. Shut the fuck up. My cheetah sing Aya happy. I'm already happy! Guys, Akka Soup has raised my blood pressure. It does not make me happy, okay? I am happy with my burbies. I just wanna be with my burbies. Okay? Yeah. Alright? Chat, tell me you're not wrong. It's not free will if you tell us what to do, ma'am. Shut up! Yes, it is. I'm God here. Thank you. Vivicoy, thank you for the super. You can see right through them. Through what? What? Thank you for the super Gianlummy. Hot take. D&D 5e's only strong point is the ease of learning and playing. Yes. I think the learning curve for 5e is among the smoother ones, for sure. Because the thing is, the more you streamline something, the more you have to explain it. And so 5e is clunky, but easy to learn because it's not that streamlined. And so that's why I tend to play on 5e on stream, just because it doesn't require as much nuance and prior like tabletop knowledge as other editions. So ideally, I'd love to play on Pathfinder. It's my favorite. Pathfinder 2e is my favorite. However, it's hard to explain it to people. It's hard to explain all the minute little systems underneath it. So 5e is clunky, but it's easy to learn, and that's kind of like the biggest kind of give and take about it, unfortunately. Other than that, man, simplify mechanics and sanitize lore and make it feel like a tutorial of a far better RPG. Exactly. Its strongest point and its weakest point is the fact that it's simple. It's simple and clunky, and there's not much nuance to it, but if you're trying to teach someone basics of D&D, it's among the easier ones, unfortunately. Yeah. Thank you, Gianlummy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But bigger number means better, right? No! You could be happier? I'm already very happy, bitch, damn! But boy, thank you for the super. Aya's not happy that send supas. I'm perfectly happy! Stop! I'm perfectly happy. Thank you very much, okay? Thank you. Mwah! Love you, okay? Thank you. Now, Mr. Sinister, thank you for the super. Thank goodness my glass house is sparkling delightfully in the morning sun. What a nice day to indulge in my favorite hobby of projectile mineralogy. Remember how... remember how, like... in KCD 2... to stealth around, I'd yell, Geology! That's basically what Sinister's doing right now. Geology! Geology! Tomato, 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 tomato! Thank you for the super. No! Guys, you do realize that I'm not a particularly material person. My arm broke for a second. I simply value my time with you, Burbs, okay? I am happy. If I don't get a single super chat in a stream, it's still a good stream because I get to spend time with you, okay? Like, the finances don't mean... Guys, I have a day job. I kept my day job so I wouldn't have to worry about this kind of thing. So, like... okay? I mean, at this point, streaming pays more than my day job, you know? I'm fine. You don't have to send me anything, okay? Just chill. Sinister, put that away. Also, is it not the holiday season? Guys, buy presents for your family or something. Buy gifts for yourself and your loved ones. Okay, now shush. We know you are material. You're so fucking short, you disappear if a stiff breeze caught you. Anyways. Anyways. Anyhow. Gav, I thought about having an explanation stream of different editions of D&D. It'd be a long stream, though. I think there's probably better videos that explain it better than I can. So gift Aya because we love her. No! No! Matcha needs her hot pot funds. I'm not gonna see her till next week. Shut up. But boy, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. And on topic, I think Uno is the best way to test if your friends are actually your friends. No. Uno and... what's a good friendship ruining game? Uno and... actually, no. Uno's like... Uno and Sorry. Uno and Sorry. No, Mario Party. Renjamin Zoto. Renjamin Tocador de la Hierba Zoto is an angel. In this household, we adore Ren. Mario Party is as physically close as I'll ever get to actually hating Ren. Okay? Alright? Ren is, to me, like the ideal, wonderful person. An amazing person. But Renjamin Zoto becomes my enemy in that game. It's as close as I'll ever get to wanting to destroy Renzoto, okay? It's as close as it'll ever get to being an anti, alright? Thank you, Baba Bully. Thank you for the super. And Chatsama, thank you for the super. Instructions unclear. Must invest in Gooby more. No! Not necessary. Now shush! Stinky barbs! Bad burbies. No. No! Silence, cunts, Corgi. I know it's you. Bitch! Monopoly? I don't know, playing with Monopoly with Fulgur is kind of fun because I use the little sister privileges. Because Fulgur is kind of like an older brother to me. So I'll be like, Fulgur, can I have this? And sometimes he says yes. You see, when you're a younger sister with younger sister energy, sometimes people just give you things. Yeah. Sometimes I pull the little sister card. I am indeed a youngest sister, so I can pull that card sometimes. Sometimes with my brother, I'm like, big brother, can you pick up like some Dutch Bros for me on the way home, please? I'm the baby sister, right? And he's like, oh, fine. I'm like, yes! Yes! Little sister privileges. Manipulating the old man is so evil. Anyways, he's dead, so. Little sister is Chico. No, I'm not. Heathen mode. Shut the fuck up, heathen. Silence! Shush! It's my right! It's my... I'm an actual little sister, though. I'm a genuine, real specimen of a younger sister, so... Hertrix, thank you for the super. Give to younger sister Gooey. No! I don't want anything from chat. All I want from chat is your blood and your loyalty. And possibly your firstborn. After an hour of Mario Party, you black out and wake up with you and your friends on the Mexican standoff. I think we black out and wake up to a bloodbath. Like a cornucopia scene in Hunger Games. Wait, Sinister, you're younger sibling too? Younger sibling sound off. Hello, it is I, the youngest sibling. Definitely a specimen, alright? You gotta be studied. When I die... Well, to be fair, I am a registered organ donor. So, like, when I die, my organs are going elsewhere. I'm already dead and I don't need them. You want blood? Therefore you want red? Therefore Agasuka... No! Guys. Can I not just like blood? Can I not just be an edgelord? You see my game. You've seen the games I like. I'm an edgelord. It is what it is. Hello, fellow younger siblings. Yay, fellow younger siblings. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi. Hello, youngest siblings. High five. Baby Quid, thank you for the super. Raf! She's using the younger sibling card. Stop her, Raf. Too bad. But I'm the youngest sibling. I'm a little sister, therefore I have certain privileges. Yeah. Had a theory for a while that one reason I Oshi'd Aya because she has little sister energy, and I always wanted a little sister in a family of boys. Do I have a... I feel like I have middle sibling energy sometimes. Is that so? Huh? I feel like I'm forgotten middle sibling. You know? Huh. Interesting. Youngest dork, mods kill this guy. And give a little sister. Do I? Really? Yeah, youngest sibling. Really? What? I thought I was like a responsible middle sibling or something. I'm responsible. I pay taxes. You know? An elderly maid energy to me? Shit yourself right fucking now. What do we give off, Gooby? Stinky. Incredibly smelly. Yeah. But no, bully me! No! Actually, I have to tinkle. Yeah. I'm gonna go tinkle now, so... Bye! Be right back. I'm gonna go tinkle. Bye! Uh-oh. My son! My boy is here! Hi! Thank you for your super. Caught red-handed, chat. Someone thank you for the super. Thank you! Jimmy, thank you for the super. When angels decide to pee, super chats are free. Shut up! Silence! Thank you for the super, Jimmy. When the bladder is empty, supers are in gratuity. Shut up! Come here. My son is here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, he fat. Oh no, he's covering the trackers. Okay. I have in my lap. Hi. Hi, thank you for the super. Hi. My son has arrived. He is rotund and troublesome. He set off the house alarm because he knocked something over. Yeah? He's my fat boy. A chunky boy. Chunky boy. Chunky. Hi, Chunky. He's a chunky boy, alright. Hi, Chubbies. Hi, Chubwub. He's so... Balthazar is a little overweight, so whenever he walks upstairs, the floorboards creak. He's pretty big. He's 14 pounds. He's a big boy. Hi, Bubs. Hi, Balthazar, my cuddle bug. He sleeps with me every night. Yeah. It's like I'll go to bed and I'll wake up to his butt in my face. It's a little annoying. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that, BJ. I scrolled on Twitter very briefly. I saw that. So I guess Total War's back on the menu, boys. Total War's back on the menu, boys. Literally, Machan just texted me going, "Congratulations on the 40k Total War game. Have fun." Text me every now and then so I don't assume you're dead. Good luck in the trenches. Have fun with your 40k bender. Wow! Machan, what the fuck? She just texted me. Have fun in your 40k bender. Remember to text me every now and then. Jesus fucking... Wow. What the fuck? That was diabolical. That was kind of mean. What do you mean? She is wrong. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shh. Jim, let me thank you for the super. There's Axie, a creaking sound when I walk upstairs. Or are the floorboards turnies? Wow. Shut the fuck up. The only trenches I care about are the ones in Krieg! Okay, now shut up. Shut. Shouldn't sure you're alive. Honestly, not gonna lie. Machan low-key did not hear from me for a while. Once we got back to Japan, and we were in the Dark Tide Bender, I didn't check my phone on stream very often because I was actively playing the game. And so Machan was like, "Hey, there's something suspicious in chat," and I didn't see it because I was in the Dark Tide Bender. And so she took it upon herself to ban people when necessary and do whatever she needs to do. But Jim, let me thank you for the super. Also, I'm kind of amazed it came out as Axie. They're kind of close on the keyboard though. They're kind of close. They're sort of close. I can see how that could happen. It's not entirely unrealistic. Crazy eye. Shut up! Silence! Okay, my son is licking his butt. He's good. Okay. Yeah. Ay. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. But anyhow. Any more hot takes? Not gonna lie, my throat's kind of giving out. I think it's the cold weather. I have him sleeping with the humidifier. That's my fault. I should probably do that more often. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna ask for perms. I wonder how many hours I will lose the 40k total war game. Shut up. I will make a bet with you. I will not go into 40k bender. I actually pride myself in my ability to self-discipline. I'm one of my greatest qualities. Not only am I a very hard worker, I'm extremely disciplined when it comes to my physical health, my mental health, my lifestyle habits. I'm very disciplined. So, I will not go on a 40k bender. I have discipline, okay? I can hold myself back. Unlike the Aiadmirers who have no discipline. You know, that's where we're total opposites, chat. You have no discipline. I've got it in spades. Okay? Sure, you do miss 16 hours and 2 days of dark time. It actually was more like 20 hours, actually. Thank you very much. Anyways. Actually, it was 20 hours in the first 2 days. Shut up. But anyhow. Cool people, shut up! I love games that have small budgets and have no marketed Senatone experiences. Nor by a game community, they don't push the boundary, they just do their thing competently. Exactly, Steve. I think to be really famous, you have to be really flashy, but I kind of like the low-key incompetent, you know? That's worse, no it's not. Anyways. You're self-disciplined, but if you get flashed by flashlight and get spooked during installing the game. Actually, I have Dead by Daylight on my computer still. Actually, you're wrong. Y'all are just mad. You're so undisciplined, and I am comparison very disciplined, okay? I'm saving currently. I'm cooking with some minis right now. Ooh! Firstly, ha! Save. I love my favorite words. My favorite Aiadmirers, saving. I love it. You play Dead by Daylight? On occasion, I do. I haven't played in a few months though, but I mean Legion. I mean Legion and Huntress. Yeah. I wanna main Xenomorph. Yeah. But anyhow. Yes, my favorite words. Aiadmirer, saving. Legion. It's what is it? It's soothing to my ears. Legion main? Yeah, because Legion's easy. Yeah, Legion is simple. BG, I know you're saving. Shut up. I know you're saving. Stop. Put that away. I know you're saving. Gianlumi, thank you for the super. A lot of modern TTRPGs focus way too much on the RP aspect and fail to make actually good rules. Also, Dagger Heart spotlight mechanics are one of the worst mechanics I've ever seen in my entire life in any game. I like the emphasis on roleplay. I think there are systems that are better suited for combat. I like the roleplay thing. I'm part of the problem. I'm sorry, I'm part of the problem. I like roleplay heavy games. I just think they're fun, okay? What I like about D&D the most, the thing is, if I wanted strictly mechanical stuff, I play a tabletop game like Warhammer, right? However, I do like how roleplay heavy a lot of TTRPGs are, you know? It's like, I just like it. I like the roleplay heavy things. I'm part of the problem, I'm sorry! I'm part of the fucking problem! I just like roleplay. You know, if I wanted to play, if I want to play combat and strategy, then like war games. All the way, hell yeah. But I'm part of the problem, sorry. Thank you, Jill Mummy. I'll never save as long as both I and myself exist. Save, okay? Exactly, save, Gab. All right, shush. I may do some more custom. Ooh, yeah, I want to see it. Let me see pictures when you're done. I think it's still no next year anyway. Shh. Aiadmirers, you will save and you will like it. You know, one day, when you see all the savings you have in your bank account, you'll thank me. Okay? I actively encourage you to be your best, most healthy financial self. Alright? I do this for you, chat. I do this for you. I don't wanna. Well, bitch, the fuck? Die then! Damn, the fuck? I'm working on it, no spoilies. Okay, I'll be a patient gooby and wait. But post pictures on the Dear Diary tag when you're done. Yeah. Yeah. You can't make me? Yes, I can. Unironically, I actually did save a good amount while you're on vacation. A good... That's alarming, by the way. Also, Mother Dearest is now coming after me for not saving enough. Oh, so I guess it's not too. Yes, good, save. Listen to your mother. Mother knows best. As I'm investing in Gooby, I know I'll be happy. Shush! No. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Emphasis on RP is alright, but a lot of the games simply use an excuse to justify shoddy mechanics. E.g., Dagger Heart Spotlight. Gods, I hate it. I guess there's something for everyone, but... I have a cold sore. Actually, no, it's a bite. It's a bite thingy. But like... okay, understandable. Thank you, Jim Mummy. Maybe 11 days out spending on wisely. Can I have the huggies? No. You gotta smack. Well, blah! Yeah. Donovan, that's the problem. Let me check real fast. Hold on. Na 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 na. Bite me. Okay. Lines, all the lines expire. Souls go to their doom in flames forevermore. Ah! We don't have perms. The thing is, that's weird because I remember wanting to play Dawn of War. We don't have perms. I'm sorry. Good night, Bubba Boy. See you later, stinky! Smelly! I hope you have to get up to pee in the middle of the night. Yeah. I hope you have to get up to pee in the middle of the night, and I hope you stub your toe. And I also hope you fart in an elevator. Yeah. Thank you, BJ. Yeah, we don't have perms. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jim, let me thank you for the super. I don't need mechanics to roleplay my character, so if the rules aren't good, why am I even bothering to use it? I'm sorry, I just get kind of overly passionate about TTRPGs. I wonder why the guy named GM cares so much. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the super. Thank you for sharing. No worries. This is the hot take stream, so might as well. Warframe? There's a certain space bandit trying to bully me into playing the game, so... There's a certain space bandit that has told me about it. I'm trying not to fall into the rabbit hole, okay? A certain someone whose name rhymes with a bunny blowsion is trying to bully me into playing it, so yeah. Jim, let me thank you for the soup. I'll stop next time. Never apologize. You're fine, Jim. Mwah! Never worry about it. Never worry. Give in. I don't want to. There are deep water sessions in Warframe. Ah, then I probably shouldn't play it then. Girl, why are you meowing? Yeah. Okay? And so, anyhow, thank you. I will not be listening. Yeah, funny erosion. I will not listen to funny erosion. I don't even like science. That's a lie. I love science. I will not. Silence! Give into the... No! Didn't y'all say that it was a massive time and money sink? No, thank you. Okay? No! No! I don't care, Angel! I'm better than that. I will not fall prey to your trickery. I'll not fall prey to it. Okay? What the hell, brother? What the hell? What the hell? Na 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 na. It's Fantasy Warframe? Oh no. I hope they don't have nuns. It should be fine since it's not a big part of the game, only a few select missions on a planet. Interesting. I really want a game based on Trench Crusades. I really want Trench Crusades, but a game. Yeah. Yeah. Is it on a Warframe now? Oh god, fuck, shit, no. Oh god. Oh wait, I think Sunny told me about that. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I do not need... Silence, Warframe! Dark Tide is talking! No. I don't need Warframe, I have Dark Tide. I already have one massive time sink, okay? Silence, Warframe! Dark Tide is speaking. I don't need it. I have Dark Tide. I will never cheat on my current favorite game. Okay, so just saying. Okay, yeah. So I reject it. I reject your silly warframe. I have Dark Tide. I'm perfectly happy with it. Okay, the nun is French. Guys, French women have me acting up, not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. French and Russian women have me in a chokehold. You know, have y'all seen the movie Atlantis? You know the lady with the braid and the mole? All day, all night. On the roof, in the basement, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, till the room stank. Not gonna... Helga? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. She got me messed up. She got me proper messed up. Not gonna lie. Okay, I would destroy her. I'll destroy her. She get pregnant so fast. I am so lustful of her. I would glance at her, and one of us would get pregnant. Somehow. A single glance. Boom. 9 months. Alright? You don't understand. You don't understand. My lust for that woman is uncontrollable. Okay? Till the room stank. Alright? With enough force to rupture her discs in her spine. Alright? One of us is gonna die. Okay? Anyways. Hi! Welcome to my good Christian stream. Hi, Burbies! Hi, hi! Hi, 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 hi! I'm Goob! Yeah. Yeah. Mwah. Hi! That's my kitty cat. Hi, Balthazar! Who's my big, handsome man? Meow, indeed. Yeah. Slip this or not a joke. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hi, Goob. Hi! Hi, 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 hi. I love Burbies. I love Burbies. Yeah. Marcos, happy 23 months. That's how I feel about you. Yeah. Anyways, good night. Aya, good night, Aya. Good night. Love, love. Yeah, my son is here. Oh, he plopped over to lick his butt. Typical man behavior. He does that sometimes. Yeah. Hi, Burbs. We have to wrap up stream soon. I got offline work. I got some music to record. I have 3 songs to record, y'all. I'm busy. No, 4. 4 songs to record now, y'all. She a little busy. Yeah, I'm a little busy. No, wow. Here comes the waterworks. Aiadmirers will do anything but log off. Silly Aiadmirers. Silly willy Aiadmirers. So clingy. So terribly clingy. No good music, maybe. Maybe. I sing for my Burbies, okay? I've been working hard for my Burbies. Yeah. BJ, thank you for the sopa. Ma-chan, I'm apologizing on behalf of Aya. There's a good chance you'll lose her when the new Total War 40k game drops. Wow. Guys, literally, she texted me. She's like, have fun on your bender. Make sure to text and eat. And make sure to text, make sure to eat, make sure to go to the bathroom. Crazy. Crazy. I will not have a bender. It'll be fine, okay? I can control myself. I have self-discipline, okay? Thank you, BJ. Mwah! We love our Oshi. Can you stay a bit longer, please? Stinky Borbs! Stinky nasty Borbs! Stinky nasty Borbos! You're so clingy! Stop being clingy, Burbs! Gooby must go. Gooby must get a skedaddle in, okay? Stinky Burbs! Stinky nasty Burbs! No! The silence! Without Gooby House, we will not survive. VODs exist! How many hours do you rack up in the first week of owning Dark Tide? None of your business. Dark Tide tomorrow, by the way, guys. I'll see you in Dark Tide. Yeah. No, leave! Shut up. We're not... Yes, you're stinky. Extremely stinky. Yeah. Extremely stinky. Extremely stinky. Have some So tomorrow... So I actually have an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna make an Ogren character. Next week... And next week, we're gonna have a Dark Tide gameplay sesh. But... we're only allowed to play as Ogren. So... I'm gonna be building my Ogren. Y'all better build your Ogrens too. Because next week... Not tomorrow. Next week... we're going to be playing Dark Tide. But only Ogrens. Okay? Only Ogren. Excellent. Most excellent. It'll be nice and chaotic. Yeah. Why's my hair stuck? There you are. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, the transport carrier needs to like collectively sink from our collective girth. Yeah. I'm gonna name my Ogren Burr. Cause you know how all my characters are like bird catcher, bird eater, bird trapper, whatever? The Ogren canonically cannot speak more than like a syllable or two at a time. So Burr. Yeah, it is Burr. Can't even finish the word bird. No bird. Just Burr. Yeah. Just Ogren. Just the voice. Just the Ogren and their funny rocks. Okay? Just Burr. That's it. That's all I can muster. The bone implant didn't do shit. It didn't do shit, okay? He got a faulty one. He just makes grunts, honestly. He believes if he just thinks thoughts, you'll hear his thoughts. Yeah. Exactly. Bird for heavy machine gun. Yeah, I'll probably have a machine. I mean, I do like the idea of like a Minecraft build for him too. The funny pickaxe. I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner. I was supposed to get groceries today. I was supposed to get groceries, but I had to drop off my coworker home. And so I forgot to get groceries. So there's nothing to eat in the house. I guess we'll have to eat Balthazar. Well, oopsies. Speaking of the devil, what do you want? What? Come here. Come here, fat boy. What do you want? Stop screaming. Well, I guess I'll just filter feed. Hi. Oh my goodness, fat boy. Wow. He's a fat boy. Well, I'll scrounge. I might get some a bowl of cereal. We have cereal, yes. We have cereal. We have some oat milk, so I'm gonna have some cereal. I'll have me. Oh my god, we are back in that college diet shit. We're back on the we are back on the college diet. We out here eating cereal now for dinner. Crazy dial. Why are these VTubers so fucking adorable? I don't know how to feel. Huh? Adorable? Me? No, I'm not. I'll have you know, I'm secretly a man. What else do I say? Oh, I'm secretly a man. I killed a man with this thumb or something. DoorDash? I don't like getting DoorDash. It's too expensive. It's really pricey. It's like what? A single dish will cost like $50. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Even better? No! No! I killed a man hot. Of course you're into that. Of course you... I bet you're the kind of guy who likes women who can just kill them. Huh? Let me guess. You're into women that can kill you. Hmm? The way my face did not change. You love an older woman who's capable of killing you, don't you? The way I'm thoroughly not surprised. Your magic voice won't work on me, foul witch. Is that so, Edoge? Aw, is that so? Mods, kill this guy. Anyways. Anyhow, I know. I know what you are. I know exactly who you are. Alright? I know exactly what you are. And you aren't. I like women who can also kill me, yeah. But I like women who can kill me, but choose not to. Like Carla Clifton. Where's Aya? Oh! I have another person in the room with me. Wanna speak? Yeah. Hi, I'm not Aya. My name is... None of your business. Nice to meet you. No, we are not the same person, actually. We are two different people. You see, due to budget constraints, Nijisanji has hired 2 people for 1 person. And so now we run the channel together like this. Okay? We are indeed 2 different people. Yeah, I am not Aya. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. Welcome. I'm so happy to finally... This is my debut, by the way. Nice to meet you. Romare? Romare sounds like... He sounds like the most stereotypical man I've ever met. He sounds like a guy who... He sounds like a kind of guy who gets a boba at 4 a.m. Okay? Strong enough to kill me, but crazy for me to let me... Crazy for me to let me live. I like Angela from Marvel Rivals. I like a buff lady. Anyways. It's like my brother sounds very like... He sounds like an LA guy. He sounds like someone who went to UCLA. Yeah! Hi, kitty! Cute boy! Who's my big boy? Who's my big man? Are you my big man? Yes, you are. Who's my fat boy? Are you my fat boy? Yes, you are. Ah, no, don't knock over anything, please. Thank you. Anyways. Miss your rat voice come back. What? My rat voice is kind of crazy. Rat voice is pretty crazy. Wow. That's kind of offensive. That's crazy. Rat voice. That's a new one. That's a new one. Let me see. Ginjoke ass. Oh, so you're I know what you are. Okay, so you're a Zeal fan. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I screenshotted that. I'm sending it to Zeal. Have fun with that. Yeah, I screenshotted it. So I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna DM it to Zeal. So have fun with that. Anyways. Well, maybe don't call someone a rat voice then. Anyways, I love tattling people on their Oshis. Never make it apparent to me who your Oshi is. I will tattle on you, okay? I've done it before, I'll do it fucking again. And I do it again. Anyway, hi, Urel. Hi. That's pretty out of pocket. Anyways. And I'd fucking do it again. And I'd do it again, goddammit. If you Oshi me, you've got some weird fucking taste, besties. You got some weird ass taste. Oh, Vivica, thank you for the super. Gooby, are you with the rat pack? Well, I am in the rat race because I'm an office lady. Yeah, don't tell me, Oshi. I'm gonna tell Aya that you're bullying her. Yeah. What they said? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a typo. Yeah. I'm pretty sure maybe they meant They might be on mobile, and they think rat may have just come out as like a wrong, like a typo or something. But anyways, or maybe it is a rat voice. Unfortunately, my speaking voice is not very attractive, so like I'm not surprised. Yeah. What's up, bully you? I caught my Kamiyoshi and you shit in my cereal. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my cat left. Okay, there he is. Yeah. I have too many Oshis for your child too. Good. Good. You can be shunned by all of your Oshis then. Good. Suffer! Suffer for real. Insane. You're wrong there, Gooby. We love your voice. We like your squeaking. I wish it wasn't. I wish Miss Amare was my natural speaking voice. No, my arm did there. Good news, my Oshis is dead. Me too, bestie. Me too, bestie. Baby Koi, thank you for the super. It's the cute voice. Anyways. Anyhoy. Crazy dial. Crazy dial. Crazy dial. Thank you for the Akasuba. I'm still tattling on you, by the way. Yeah. I'm still tattling on you. I took a screenshot. Zeal will be hearing about this. Have a nice day. Have a nice fucking day. Thank you for the Akasuba. Thank you. Oh, let me speak to Miss Amare since it's a rat voice. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasuba. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And I'll be letting Zeal know that you exist. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasuba. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Gianlami, thank you for the super. You can't tell my Oshi if you're the Oshi. Oi. Unfortunately, I never bully, annoy, or send cheesy pickup lines to my Oshi. You totally do that. Shut up. You absolutely do that. You absolutely pull that shit. What the fuck? Also, YouTube's live room is currently crashing. Give me a second. 1 second. YouTube's live room is currently having a seizure. So, because why work on that? Why make it better when you can simply make it significantly worse? Thanks, YouTube. Okay, there it is. Okay. Got it. Alright, sorry about that. YouTube live room loves crashing. They love freezing up and shit. But yeah. But thank you for the Akasuba. Thank you for the super gem. Let me thank you. Thank you. Hey, what the Zaddy? Oh, princess. Zaddy has to go, princess. Do not cry, princess. I know you want to cry, princess, but do not worry. Do not worry, princess. Zaddy is fully aware that you are in love with him. Do not worry, princess. Zaddy will be back tomorrow for Darktide. What? Zaddy kill you in Darktide, princess? Do not worry. Do not worry, princess. Zaddy will be back tomorrow. And you'll be a good kitten, will you not, Cabadonzu? Princess, you'll be a good kitten, correct? You'll be here tomorrow, correct, princess? Sensei, thank you for the super. I like your nose baking voice. It's soothing. Anyways, thank you for the super. Thank you. Ha! It worked! Aiadmirers want me to leave now. Fine, then I'll leave. Goodbye, princess. You fell off my ruse. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Look over there!